we can just walk across the continent. We're good to go.
Yeah, it's only 40 feet apparently. The scale might change. I don't know who Y it is. Oh, never mind. I know who Y it is. Yeah, the scale might change a little bit. It's probably small, but we'll see.
It just needs to say what the hex is actually equal.
Yeah, the hex represents like about a day's journey, like regular speed, a little over a day's journey.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And there's like a rest of the world that has not, I don't know what it looks like, so we'll see what.
Fog of War.
We'll see.
Fog of War.
Yeah.
Fog of War. Yes.
If this fails, I'm just going to pull up if I'll like halfway through, I'm just gonna pull up a pre-written adventure, and you guys will know the difference.
No, it would probably not. Probably true. The viewers will know, Christine. The viewers will know.
That's true. I'll get someone, like, just that one person who stumbles up and is like, this isn't homebrew, blah, blah,
Well, it was until you said it, you jackass.
blah. Maybe I wrote the adventure. You don't know me.
Oh, come on, internet. Work with me.
If you just believe hard enough.
So I guess I can go over, like, rules and stuff. Like, just, I didn't really talk about it because I've played with all of you before, so I just want, like, I'm pretty easy with the rules. I mean, like, I follow them best I can, but I'm never going to be a rules lawyer, so if that bothers you, that's... Sorry. Try not to, like, talk over me. If there's, like... If someone asks a question, let me answer. Don't use, like, derogatory language. You can use bad language. Derogatory is not okay. And have fun. And if anything's bothering you or you hate this, just text me, message me, and we'll fix it. So that's it. Easy peasy. So, let's see. So, I'm gonna just start if you guys are ready.
Do it.
Do it. Okay. So we are beginning in a land that has very recently started to like fall apart, basically, and you guys are currently in a city called Tosco, which before the blast, it was had like rich farmland, and lately everything has been unraveling. Pretty much everyone on the coast is living in poverty at this point, and each of your adventurers found their way to Tosco and into the Glad Wolf Tavern and Inn. It's a sprawling, single-story wooden building with really low ceilings, and it kind of looks like people just threw up buildings, and the accommodations are pretty weak. There's just a few small rooms with straw mats and wool blankets. And outside the inn, as you were approaching, there were already drunks starting their night, making noise and playing games in the dirt. And occasionally they would pop back in for a refill. And you were greeted by the quivering half-elf innkeeper named Eliburn. He sometimes pops out his head, but very seldomly. He's pretty timid, but only in the most necessary moments does he ask anyone to keep their voices down. He's skittish, and every time there's even like the slightest bit of noise, he jerks and like looks around. So the bar is crowded, and it seems to be really the only business that hasn't gone under in this town, in this village, more like. And if all of you want to place your characters. Oh my god.
Oh shoot, I don't have a thing for my character.
You could draw a little square or circle if you don't know.
I'll just find a random generated one online right now.
What do you want us to do?
You could just put your character down and tell us a little bit about them.
How do I put that? How do I do that? It's the first time I'm with it.
Oh yeah. just drag your character sheet. I'm gonna do it for you. Do you see it now?
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, now you can put them in there. I'll put up the menu. I made a menu today.
Nice.
Total immersion.
World building at its finest.
Let me know when you're in, Georgie.
Getting there. I don't know,
Okay.
my laptop's like, no, fuck you, we're not letting you use Google. Okay, I'll just sit here and stare at a blank screen. Okay, finally.
So,
Jesus Christ.
Christine, do we know each other? Or are we traveling together, or do we just all have?
You all happen to be there, just because I figured it would be hard for all of you to have a... Yeah, you guys all just happen to be there tonight.
Okay.
We combine our backstories into one super backstory.
Backstory. And become Voltron.
We're all
Or whoever the Power Rangers.
Ugh,
drive.
that's not how. Whatever, it's fine. That's me for now. That's the
Did I
bar.
hurt your nerd brain?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Sure.
Quiet
I'll be
snack.
sitting there.
What's up? I know who that is.
Wait, what do we click to,
So you just you see your character sheet in your journal.
Yeah.
Pull that out.
Fucking
Just drag it.
loaded. Jesus Christ. Internet, what is wrong with you?
The
Okay.
hamsters in Australia are very.
We're only half a world away.
Sorry, my hamster's not running fast enough to crank my internet.
Oh, let me change this to low too. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, especially
Nice,
with
we've got
Australia.
enough people.
Yeah. No offense to Australia, but I don't want the everything.
No offense taken, man.
You're just so far, and we're so far from you.
I'm
I
coming to
can't
you
even
from the
say I'm
future right
halfway
now.
in between.
I know. For once, you're like not the farthest person.
I know.
Where are you?
I'm in Alberta, Canada.
Oh, sweet. Calgary?
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. I used to live there. I'm in Toronto.
Oh, nice.
Nope, that's not how I do it. Oh, it is. Sweet. Is there a dartboard or something around here?
You can. Yeah, there's a dart. You can make a dartboard. Right where you're standing. And no, that's where people
No.
are. We'll say it's.
I'm gonna say like here-ish.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Nice. I'm gonna throw my daggers at a dartboard. Nailed it.
Oh yeah, look, there's even like this right here that looks like it's a dartboard.
Oh yeah, we've got some sword stuck in it. Move it down. There we go.
All right. So each of your characters, for one reason or another, has found themselves traveling here, and if you guys want to go around and like talk about what your character looks like and maybe what they're doing right now, or
I'll
like
go
what
first.
their personality is. Go ahead.
I am a kank, so I'm a really tiny bird with no wings. I don't know how to show, but I'm the top center there. My character is actually trying to stay out of the limelight, and so I'm kind of just sitting there and staring more into my drink than paying attention to anybody or trying to let anyone come by and engage me. I'm robed, so you can't really see full of my face, but my beak is kind of sticking out of my robe.
Oh, and what's your name, Ben?
Oh, my name is Kuroka.
Clarota.
Kuroka.
Okay. Let's go to the druid. Dragonborn druid.
Okay, I'm Birchfruit. I'm a bronze dragonborn. And I'm in this tavern having a big old meal because I have been traveling for a very long time.
Excellent. Yeah, that's pretty good. I will go next. this is me right here, Brennick. I'm sort of a quieter, reserved, kind of a wiry figure with sandy but brown or black hair, darker hair but with flecks of sandy color. I have like 3 books out in front of me, and I'm like reading very carefully in each of them, comparing things, and just reading very deeply in those books. And I have like some food and a drink in front of me too.
Okay, I'm playing Varus. I'm half health. I'm down in this corner here. Shoulder, a little bit longer length, jet black hair, leather cord tied around my head to keep it out of my eyes. Dressed in leather armors, but I also have a couple books out on my table, and I'm currently writing or doing something in one of them. No food. There's like maybe a glass of water on my table.
And Callisto.
Okay, so I'm playing a tiefling rogue. The moment she's just, not sitting, standing by the dartboard, throwing her daggers, just practicing. There's like a half-finished ale sitting on the floor next to her. Yeah, that's it so far.
Awesome. So it's a really busy night in the tavern. It's not really fancy. If you looked at the menu, there's not even like much meat. There's no bread, no cheese. And the village is on the outskirts of the Forest of Sorrows. Like other cities along the Iron Coast, it's suffered from an ongoing famine. When entering Toskog, an uneasy feeling has come over all of your characters, and it hasn't really left. Maybe it's from the dark trees all around, or just the fog that's permeating the landscape. And on this particular night, it is raining fairly hard outside. The tavern is loud, with many patrons, most of which are drunk. And Albert is stuttering and busying himself. The only other person that works there is his cousin, Anna, and she fills the tankards and yells at anyone who's trying to pull anything on her. Suddenly, the door swings open, and a silver dragonborn paladin wanders into the cold, dark night, and slowly the bar falls silent. The locals all turn to look. She's about middle-aged, and on closer inspection, she's actually just young and has aged really quickly. She walks in with a little bit of trouble, like she's sore, and she's wearing armor that's well taken care of, but a chunk of her shield is missing, and what's left is just dented and smashed. The symbol on it is the one that you saw on the front page of the circle with the 3 lines. And to all of your characters, that's a familiar symbol, but you haven't seen it in a long time. And she comes in and she carries herself with this air of pride. And Elburn immediately runs up to her and says, please, we don't want any trouble here. She says, I just need a place to stay for the night. And he doesn't respond, and she says, please. For a moment, she lowers her head, and she's ashamed. And he says, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We're full up for the night, but you can have a meal, and please, put that shield away. He gulps, and she nods, and she proceeds to the nearest bench. Bring her out. And she sits right here, at the table alone, and she orders something, and for a brief moment, the bar starts to become lively again. Yeah. Would anyone like to do anything?
The symbol that she had, is it the symbol of the speakers that we have on the sidebar here?
Yeah, you could do a history check to know if your character would remember that.
I will totally do that.
It's
I
not.
think I would join in that.
Big money, no whammy.
I did notice her come in, I guess, so. Not that I didn't notice her, but I didn't notice the symbol, so.
Oh. Yeah, so...
That's how I like to start my games, though. That's how I like to start my games.
So you have never seen that before. You thought you knew it, but you really don't.
Nope.
And Boris,
Uh,
go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm gonna try. I'll try the same. I'll actually try history
Yeah,
as well.
all of you can do one, and I can.
Yeah, I think Birchfruit grew up pretty cut off from the rest of the world, so he's maybe seen it around.
Yeah.
I'm impressed
know
by
what it
that
is.
your roll is one better than mine, technically. That solid 2 right there.
Varus, you do remember that this is like the older order, and that especially from being from the area-ish, you remember that there was a big explosion at one point for those paladins. So as you are all standing there, a patron at the bar turns to her, says, "Hey, scumbag. Hey, scumbag. Put that away. You heard that, man. You put that shit away. It doesn't mean anything anymore. And you failed us. All of you failed us." She doesn't move. She just continues to sit. And let me bring a comment in. Alright. So, he notices that no one has really responded, so he gets up and goes towards her. And let me get it. I forgot to take him for him.
Christine, would I be able to do an insight check?
Yeah.
I want to see.
So would you
if-
like to insight check?
Is that the commenter right there? Wait,
Yeah, I made it on accident.
that's amazing.
I'd like to insight check the Dragonborn who came in. She'd probably be able to take on if she's too wary. Or should we worry about this combat or this fight?
Alright. She looks pretty tough, and the guy looks pretty drunk.
Okay.
And he heads over to her as a pimp goblin. Sorry, everyone. And he
I'm
puts,
gonna yell in between mouthfuls of food. Hey, bud, chill.
he
Relax, man. That's all fun.
Yeah.
he ignores all of you, and he says, "You heard me, lady. Take your garbage outside." And he moves towards your shield. He starts to go toward it. She puts her hand on it to protect it. The drunk then pulls back his arm and punches her in the face.
At that point, Varus would walk over, calmly, drawing his rapier, and leave her alone. Basically, trying to put the rapier against his neck.
Why don't you roll an intimidation check? All these commoners look like this.
That's amazing. This is how I want
What
this
is
campaign
that?
to start, is just
Is this
pimp
us?
goblins.
Yes, it's not a -3.
You're not very intimidating. Oh, man.
Holy
Very
shit.
intimidating.
A charisma from
intimidating
-3 to a
compliment.
+3 is making how I play so different.
In the other campaign, his campaign's -3. Or his charisma's -3.
Still made some great checks, though.
Yeah.
So this guy looks at you and he says, "Oh my God! I mean, she's the one causing trouble here, not me. No one wants her here."
I'm pretty sure you're the one causing trouble trying to grab her stuff. Go back and enjoy your drink by yourself.
All right. He drunkenly stumbles back, and he sits on this stool now, continuing to drink.
At this commotion, can I notice the symbol on the shield and try and understand what the hell it is again?
Yeah, you can try and think harder.
I thought so much harder this time.
Well, you thought harder, but you're still like.
I'm
what
really
is that?
preoccupied with these in front of me. This is new stuff. I'm learning some new stuff right now.
Would anyone else like to do anything? All right. So she turns to Varus and says, "Thank you." Then she returns to her sitting quietly.
You're welcome, ma'am. And I'm gonna go back to my books.
Why is nobody taking my hook?
No, it's fine. So the night carries on, and she has her meal. The bar gets loud. They begin drinking again, and yelling. And occasionally, like you'll see food flying towards her, and then they start to brawl among themselves, but nothing really happens until suddenly the whole environment gets cold. Let's see, and you all hear the sound of chains, like a ching, 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 hitting the pavement. And she gets up and looks around. And everyone do a perception check.
If I roll well on perception, I'm gonna be very upset.
I'm excited to see what you roll. Okay. So,
Click.
Kuroka and who else? And Varus and Callisto, you just happen to look by the window, and suddenly that fog starts to get heavier, and you see 4 hooded figures go past the windows. And
Can I, at the sight of them, Christine, can I
Yeah.
try to hide under this table up here?
yeah, roll a perception check or a stealth.
Stealth?
Yeah, just to see how well you.
Varus is calmly trying to pack up his books.
All right.
I'm still deep into that book, those 3 books.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything, so I'm still eating.
All right. So one
Your
by
soup's getting cold though.
You ordered like 3 or 4 soups.
Yeah, that's all I noticed is
What are those little
Seems
rats
slightly
now?
chilled.
What is that?
Yeah, I chose rats because I'm a monster now. So
You're having way too much fun with these new tokens.
I am. All right. So you are considered hidden,
Okay.
and these 4 like rough people in hoods come in, and they all surround.
Oh shit.
Shit just got real fast.
And they all say you're coming with us. And she gets up. She just simply gets up and starts to go with them. And they leave.
Interesting.
So you hear like the chains and the rat people.
Wait, the rat people had the chain, or sorry, the hooded figures had chains on them.
Mm-mm. It's just when they leave, you hear the chains start again, and yeah, and the whole bar starts up again after that.
How extra are these rats?
They're sassy. They came in like full storm.
They've got sound effects and everything. Jeez.
Man,
All right.
I'm so happy I didn't see any of that happen.
How did the townspeople react?
So all of the drunk guy before starts clapping, and then the other townspeople start clapping as well. And you look over.
I start clapping just
To join in.
what's going on?
You look over, and the innkeeper looks just a little less less anxious now that she's gone, but still, he's still stuttering and looking at the door a lot.
Would it be too late for me to try to stealth and follow them?
You could go in and look, but they're moving pretty fast. So you
Okay.
could go out and try and see.
Yeah, I want to try to be stealth before I go out.
All right.
Nice.
Move out, and if they're moving faster than I'd be able to move stealth, I'm not going to follow.
So roll a perception check. Holy shit! You see the realms, and you.
I like
realize
this game
you're-
better.
This guy.
You realize you're a person in a game. Okay, I'm going to tell you what you see.
None of this
I'm
is
s-
real.
I'm so glad I sent you that meme, Christine.
Me too.
Sorry.
You're fine. Are you dying?
I'm dying a little bit.
So, even though I rolled 13 perception, I would have seen them come in and take this person away.
Yes.
Okay.
You would have seen that. Yeah. You just didn't see the four hooded figures by the.
When they walked by. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So the one of the townspeople goes ahead and buys birch fruit a beer. Oh, that's supposed to be person, not figure, not virtue. I don't know why I wrote virtue. And
Not what I wanted to do. Fine.
all right, and there are quite a few people around. There's and they're all back to like drinking pretty heavily. There are a couple. There's a woman, a dwarf, sitting at a table with her pet chicken. There, looks like a cleric. Him right here, and there's actually a bard too over here, like playing an instrument. All these pimps are gonna be them. Since you're not gonna kill townspeople, then
That's what you think.
oh yeah, not yet.
Yeah, we've just gotten started.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Murder Hobo campaign, here we come.
It's true.
I'm only on a murder break now.
now that she's gone, it's time for the murder.
It's been so long since I've killed something.
All right. Yeah, and there are a couple farmers. Does anyone?
At this, having noticed those people leave, can I have noticed that Varys has books as well as myself?
Yeah.
Cool. So having noticed that,
Only start a book club.
once he comes back from going outside, did you end up coming back afterwards?
Yeah, I came back out.
Okay. I'll
back
actually go over and
Might have.
approach his table, and I'll say in character, what are you reading, my friend? It appears you're scholarly as myself, and this bar has had a lot of commotion tonight, and I think I can't focus without having a bit of conversation.
I am working on my studies. I'm out trying to further my studies, but so far nothing has truly caught my attention.
What kind of studies might those be? I study history myself.
In types of creatures.
That's really interesting. I come across all sorts of creatures that I don't know much about in history. But you must run across those all the time in your research.
Not so much. They aren't well-documented creatures.
I feel that way too. Whenever I come across them, there's nothing much on them. But you're wet. Did you just go outside? Did you just come in?
I did step out for a bit there.
That was weird. All those random people coming in, taking that armored dragon lady out. That's lots of stuff going on in this town. Didn't expect that.
Yeah, it's definitely not what I expected from a small town.
Yeah, I agree. Well, sorry to bother you.
Much more suited my library.
I love libraries too, but Thank you for talking with me, but I'll leave you to it. You seem like you need to dry off, and then I'll go back to my desk or my table.
All right. Callisto's not even.
Yeah.
All right. So at that, it's been like an hour or so. Sorry, you're still packing up your books, I guess. And, two humanoids come in, and it is a halfling with auburn hair and big glasses. She's wearing nice robes. They're I got that's the thing I picked for him. Okay. They're big glasses, and she's got a bag that looks like it's full of books. She doesn't have any armor on, and she's followed by a tall elf in heavy armor behind her, and she scans the room very quickly, and she goes up to Varus, since you're right by the door. She's like,
Apparently.
she said,
In the drafty spot.
Yeah. She sees birch fruit, and her eyes get a little bit wide for a moment. And then she looks over. She says, "Oh, have you seen a dragonborn? Not that one, but a paladin."
Silver?
Yeah.
Yes, she was here for a bit.
Where did she go?
Some rat men came and took her.
Is that canon?
Yeah, I guess so. It's my fault. It is now.
You didn't give me another description, or at least if you did, I didn't write it down.
Hooded figures. Come on, man.
Hey guys, sorry,
And-
I'm having a hard time hearing what anyone is saying. It seems like my voice starts breaking out. I'm gonna go out and in.
Okay, we'll wait a half
Okay,
sec.
yeah, we'll wait.
Alright.
Better, worse, or the same?
Hey. What is better, 1 or 2?
Yeah, 1 or 2. Glad we're all blind here. That tells me all I need to know about most of us.
I can't hear you, Ben.
I can't honestly I can't make out what anyone is.
I can
My
hear
voice
you
starts
now.
just getting screwed up.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see what might be issue.
Can you I'm connected to Discord through my phone instead of like my computer. I don't know if that would help. I don't know.
Reduce the strain on your laptop or something like that. If you're only using a laptop.
Hold on, let me disconnect and reconnect.
Okay.
We tried turning it off and on. It always works.
Ironically, that's like all you need to do half the time.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say disconnecting and reconnecting. It usually only works if you fully
Close
Close
Discord,
Discord?
itself. Yeah. That's probably what he's doing now. After that first
Yeah.
time, he just went out and in.
What I did, I was using Discord on my iPad. I'm like, I can't hear Christine at all. So I'm like, all right, onto my laptop. I can hear everything now.
Yeah.
It's weird because we can hear him fine.
Yeah, usually if you're having issues, you come through as a robot.
It's always the hardest too, like the first time you use Discord. Like I haven't had problems since the first time I used it. I had so much trouble.
Welcome back. I think.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear us
It's
better?
still really choppy and pixely.
Mm.
That's weird.
no.
All right, I guess I'll exit out and try do a full reset for myself as well.
Should we all do it?
Why not? Let's all do it. Just for fun.
For fun.
Someone,
And we're back.
there we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, was that for everyone or was that just me?
It was just
That's
you,
just
but I
me.
think it was probably on both ends, so we all probably had to back out and do it too. So it's fine.
Okay. Okay, cool. Sorry, what was happening?
We had two other characters walk in, and they approached Varys. asking for a dragonborn.
Okay. Cool.
A silver dragonborn, not a blue one.
Correct. Yes.
Sorry.
Well, she said not that one, and
That's rude.
what does that mean?
So
Rude.
the fighter looks over, approaches Brennick and asks the same question. Have you? They're going to each of you and asking you if you've seen it, and like kind of confirming the story.
So as they approach me, oh hello. Yes, there was a dragonborn with some nice armor that came in earlier. She was escorted out by a couple characters in hoods. But that's all I really noticed.
And the two give each other a look. The young halfling, and she lets out a sigh, and they start sitting at the table. Whoop, wrong person. Sorry.
Dare you?
You. just like the idea of these characters just zipping around a room in IRL. Unwalked, we all zip.
And they start whispering to each other and kind of surveying the townspeople for a moment, and then the halfling gives a nod and she stands up on the table and she says,
Get down.
and rudely stands on the table. Anna says, "Get the fuck down, man."
Tables and glasses, not asses.
And she says, "I have 20 gold for every person who can help me with my mission."
Brennick's ears perk up at gold.
I forgot my money at home. Pick me, pick me.
She says,
I wander over and go, sign me the fuck up.
all right, so everyone who
Slam on my books, shove them in my bag.
Yeah. Varys literally actually did leave home without his purse.
I'll
Yeah,
join
I
you from the
finished
group
my
as well.
meal, and
We've become
Well-
Tetris. Sorry.
No, it's okay. She says, I'm Misery, and I'm one of the.
I'm Misery, I'm Dad.
Hello, Dad. It sounds like this, but I just realized it sounds like Misery.
Yeah, like I'm miserable.
oh,
Misery loves
oh.
company.
Nizari. Nizari.
Oh, Nizzuri.
Oh, Misery. Right.
Nizari. My name is Misery, and I'm here I was here to meet a friend who does not seem to be in your lovely establishment anymore. I need escorts, and I need to make sure that you are strong enough to escort me. So I will give you each half of the gold when you bring me back the scales and the teeth of a wyvern. A wyvern?
A wyvern?
Wyvern, yeah. And if you do that for me, you will earn the rest of this gold.
Well, I've
I
never
can give you
been.
information
As much as I
about
love
where
my
it's-
books, I need that gold.
Yep.
All right. And is everyone going, or is it just you two? You're gonna-
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
All right. And
I'm good at hunting.
these two, these two commoners just laughing out. You've got to be joking me. There's no wyvern around here. You're full of shit, lady. And so Nazari gives you kind of like an idea of where to find one. She says, I think there's one deep in the Forest of Sorrows. I think that they've been hunting some of the cattle around. And yeah, and she So, good luck, and if don't die, but I guess it's not a big problem if you do.
Before we go, Christine, can I make a perception check on Yuzari?
Yeah.
See if she has the same. I'm looking for that same logo that the Dragon Lady had.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, these are my classic pep talks as NPCs.
Given the sorry state of this country, gold is as much incentive as most people need.
All right. You do not see really the symbol on her. And,
Okay.
yeah. All right. So this is the Forest of Sorrows. The legend is that there's like Toxco is actually closer in, but Anthony's not here to fix it for me.
Toketown.
And a lot of the animals have been kind of going missing. And let me just see. And it's going to be about a day's journey into the forest to figure to where she thinks that they might be. So, yeah, I'll let you guys kind of get to know each other as characters. If you like.
Should we drag ourselves onto this map or no?
You don't really have to. Yeah, because right, yeah, just yet. Let me guess.
Which part of the map are we on? I'm sorry if I missed it.
No, okay, it's okay. You're about right here. You're like
Okay.
walking into the city in there. Like the forest is started out here, about at the edge of the forest.
So are we traveling and now like it's the night and now we've camped out, or are we walking and talking?
You're walking and talking.
We're doing a lore, not a walk and talk.
So silent, all of your low charisma and.
Well, I mean,
Well,
technically, I can talk my way out of most things.
Just not all the things.
Yes. So I guess Brennick.
Ferris would sign up beside Brennick.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing, just because, like, we have.
So what do you study, fellow scholar?
I'm really interested in the, and I'll sort of glance around, not knowing how taboo the subject is, and I'll lower my voice. The name of this place, not of the forest or Tokskog, but of everything here. You know, the country.
Okay.
I just don't know why it's so taboo, and since everything's been so bad lately, I want to know. Also, like, would that have something to do with it? Maybe. I'm not sure. History is my thing. I love researching names of places, names of things that happened. It's kind of my stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely not similar to my field of study.
Well, I mean, I read about these monsters you talk about. There's not much more in the books than what you would know already. Probably about the same.
Probably. I haven't run into any yet.
Out of character question, would wyverns be one of these sort of creatures, or?
Why don't you roll?
Technically, I
Yeah.
don't believe so.
He researches like fiends.
Okay, cool.
I was trying to not say that, but okay.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ.
Your character doesn't know that, but
No, yeah, you know. I still think he just researches like strange beasts, whatever.
But yeah, any of you could roll a nature check to see.
Definitely throughout that conversation, though, Varys would have definitely glanced towards Callisto a couple times, probably.
Nope.
Should I roll perception on giving that he said it? Should I roll perception or should I roll nature for the first check?
Nature for the first
Okay.
check. Birch fruit is the worst druid of all time.
Been there, done that.
Apparently.
Nature, nah. We need to go to the hells here, guys.
Oh.
I'm a mountain druid. What even is a wyvern? I can tell you all about squirrels, though.
Yeah, you're not really familiar with these woods, and so you don't really know what the hell a wyvern is. And Brennick, you know that, like, from your research, you know that they're kind of big, uh, scary things that tend to pick off livestock.
I mean, wyverns are big and scary things. Do you research those?
No, I don't.
Well, I mean, I read about them a couple times. They're pretty big and scary, so.
My field of study is not quite so much natural.
Oh, okay, I understand. I understand. I don't really understand, but my character just says that. Yeah, no, I understand. I just, it's nice to see somebody else who is as deep into the books as I am. Where I'm from, there's not a lot of that.
Growing up, yeah, there was definitely a lot more growing up with my mother.
Interesting.
Oh no, I've got mummy issues.
Wow, y'all getting deep. Let's walk and talk.
At that, I'll just sort of let it sit.
Listen, the sailors I came here with told me the city, the town. It's a town, right? Not a city. Tokskog.
Oh, that's a city. Yeah, or it's a village. Sorry, a village or a town. Yeah.
Yeah, they told me this village was cursed or something.
Who are you talking
I'm
to?
not that superstitious. Any of you, do you know anything about this curse?
Can I roll history on that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
do
can
the
also
same.
tell them what you think. Yeah, go ahead.
I will if I fail the check, but I also want to get any
Whoa.
info that you can give me.
Third time's a charm.
Boom.
So you personally think that it seems supernatural, but in general, a lot of bad shit has been happening in the last couple years, and it seems very sudden.
Okay. From the more recent books I've read, lots of bad things have been happening around Tokskog. But also...
Oh, and it's across the nation. Sorry.
Lots of bad things have been happening everywhere recently. But right now, I have this feeling that I can't shake. It doesn't feel good, if you know what I mean.
So, says you.
I think I might have some herbs for that. Your party?
No, thank you. I think you should probably keep a clear head for this thing we're supposed
Only
to
on
take
weekends.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, alright, man. Takes all kinds.
Appreciate the offer, though.
About half a day's journey into this travel, as you go around the twisted roads, you see everyone do a perception check. Why am I just telling you what you see? Perception check.
That's better.
Wow.
Get out of here! Your DM is bleeding into this PC.
So that means I got one more in a row now?
Yeah, you got another one in a row.
Oh!
Oh no! You're coughing so hard you can't see. And I guess Birchfruit has given Callisto that wacky
Wacky to
plan. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think these are for coughing.
Whoops, I may have lied to you.
So again, you see through realms. You realize that you're both a human, and there is no magic. And no. So there is a group of creatures coming towards you, and you realize that they look like humans. And there are about 4 or 5 of them. That's what you see, Varus. Kuroka, you see just like movement, and Birch Fruit, you also see that they're definitely humanoids. Yeah, and they look like they're just traveling.
I would just keep going.
Right. So, as you pass down the road, the traveler, it's like 4 or 5 people. Sorry, it's 5 people in various amounts of armor. There's some dwarves, a halfling, a human, a half elf, and They wave at you, and some of them.
I wave back.
And they look a little taken aback by Callisto and Birchfruit because they're not, humanoid, but not like too stressed. And they wave, and as you look at them, they're kind of like there's like they're all suffering from a couple wounds here and there, and they just like start walking past you.
Having now
You guys
noticed
need
that there's
help?
another party, can Brennick ask them some things?
Yeah, you could stop them if you would like.
Hail and well met, friends.
Oh god.
Whereabouts are you coming from? We're going the opposite direction, and you're coming back with wounds, so it worries me a little bit.
Oh shit, man! You should not go into that forest. It is fucking cursed. This is what the female dwarf with it looks like it was once intricately braided hair, now just looks like bedhead. She's like dragging her axe behind her. She says, "It is." It is fucking hell in there. You would not believe the
Hell?
kind of creatures. Whoa, man. Yeah. The shit of nightmares, man.
Well, can you describe them to us?
Well, I mean, we personally didn't get a single night where we weren't attacked by some, like, I don't know, bird monster or lizard thing or, I don't know, one of us.
Lizards?
They were attacked by a
Yes.
shadow.
So there's a lot of bad things in this forest.
Yeah, there's a reason why it's called Forest of
I
Stars.
mean, yeah, it could be.
You didn't run into a scaly
cameo.
flying thing?
I mean, and she looks up and she's like, we definitely saw something flying around. But it could have been, I don't know, the wormlings that we ran into in there. It could have been the hippogriffs.
Alright, well, thank you for the information, and have a safe rest of your trip. We didn't run into anything up to this point, so you should be okay for now.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, before you go, I've got some healing spells to throw your way if you want them.
Red
Oh,
pen
that
the
would-
spots.
That would be great. We would all do you have enough for 5 people, though?
I
We won't
can
make a
give
stack
you,
without 'em, but...
let's say 2, because we're probably going to need them too, judging from what you've told us.
Okay.
All right, yeah, that would be awesome.
Alright, I cast Cure Wounds on 2 of them.
All right, and 2 of them visibly, their wounds just kind of melt away. They are extremely thankful, and one of them, the halfling male, looks up at you and says, "All right, just remember, a lot of those creatures are kind of immune to non-magical weapons, so just be aware of that."
Very good. Thank you very much for the information.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry, it took a healing for me to remember that.
Hey, tit for tat, I understand,
And they nod and they share some rations, which are a little bit moldy, and go on their way.
Thank you.
Right. So as you travel deeper into the night, the sun begins to fall, and the road becomes less visible. Now you're just kind of walking through what could be trails, and it's about the time that you would want to camp out. You would want to. It's up to you guys. I don't know.
Yeah, if we camp out, I can lay down a hunting trap. I apparently have one of those.
Yo, I remember dealing with that in my cafe.
Oh, and everyone roll a perception check real quick.
I was gonna say, while we're setting up camp, would I be able to try to scrounge some food?
Mm-hmm.
Big money, no whammy.
So Kuroka, as you were going in, you using your and like closeness with nature as a Kenku, you heard just like a lot of sounds of activity, and you saw a what you think a Wervin would look like fly north of you and land, and let's see, Varus, you saw some like stuff flying around, but nothing that you could specifically relate to the Wervin. I don't know. He kind of knocked it out of the park there.
I guess I mimic the flying sounds to gain everyone's attention and kind of point in the direction I saw it go.
I guess I would then ask, how close do you think it is? I'm assuming that do I have to roll like intelligence to understand what he's saying, or would I just kind of know?
I mean, I guess it depends on how well he can tell you the information.
How good of RP do you do? No.
Actually, you know what? No, I make the flying sound and then I mimic the word wyvern that we heard before.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
So then I'll go.
Point in the direction I saw.
How close do you think it is?
How close do I think it is? Yeah.
You saw it fly. Probably, you would say it's probably an hour's travel during the day. Probably an hour and a half, 2 hours at night.
Okay. I also just like to say, I have a lantern out because I'm a human and I can't see shit.
Yeah.
I just say close, because you said close.
Close.
I'll look to the rest of the group.
I'm good with going.
Yeah, me too.
Sure. We could take a short rest so I can get my slots back.
Oh yeah. We can hang out for now.
Shoot
Yeah,
the shit and whatnot.
Yeah, you can just take a short rest and we can just keep going. So there's an hour goes by.
How dark is
We
it?
montaged.
It's the sun has just set, so there's a little bit of light, but by the time you would get there, it would probably just be full nightfall.
Okay.
I activate my dark vision.
Yeah.
I'm actually, so Christine, if I can retcon a little bit, before we take the short rest, I'm going to use some key points to cast Dark Vision upon myself.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
And then, obviously, at the short rest, I would regain them, so.
Awesome, yeah, that's fine.
Me and my shitty normal vision and my lantern.
I figure this is like the beginning of the short rest.
I'll ask around. It looks like all of you can probably see in the dark.
Not me.
Oh, the Dragonborn can't, right? That's the only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Wait, Dragonborns don't have dark vision?
Sorry?
Nope.
Oh, I thought they did. Okay.
not everybody but humans can have dark vision. But if my lantern will give us away, just lead me a little bit. I don't want to be, giving us away, but I also don't want to be caught in the dark where I can't see anything. So just let me know. I can't see as far as you guys can. That's like
I think
before
if
we
we're gonna
leave.
try to sneak up on them, that
Yeah.
a lantern would be a poor idea.
Right, so just like I said, just lead me and I will follow. Like literally
I
hold
hold
my
out my-
hand. Literally hold my
I
hand.
hold up my hand to the human.
Alright, so actual, how common are tieflings and dragon? Actually, how common are all races in this realm?
Yeah.
They're all they all exist naturally.
Okay.
And yeah, and like it's a little bit harder to find like dragonborns and tieflings and kenkus, but it's just because you're on an island and not a lot of people are around.
There's no
And-
prejudice towards any of these races, though.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, no, none of them have been blamed. Just, Rosie, do you want to go out or do you want to stay in front of me?
Okay, cool. That sounds good. So I will take
Yeah.
our fellow tiefling's hand, and I will let you lead me to death or dishonor.
You like that and draw out books.
Yeah, all right.
Stone splits. And if you can do a quick one through the house, just back and clean up for mum.
All right.
That's someone's television?
I think it's Georgie forgot to turn
They're
off.
doing photo stuff at the theatre.
Okay.
No.
And I'm going there to do makeup and
All right.
fix it.
So, can everyone hear me out for this?
I'll turn you up a little bit, but yes.
All right. So about as you guys begin your journey, everyone do a perception check, and anyone who doesn't have dark vision gets disadvantage.
Easer.
I've been trying to figure out what animal I can turn into that has dark vision.
Oh yeah. It only lasts wild shape only lasts.
It's like half of your druid level -1, or to round it down, so you get an hour of beast shape.
Yeah, so you could
Panther,
turn-
boar, wolf are the 3 that I have looked at.
Oh yeah. You know.
Panther. That's cool.
And how long
Panther
are we
gets
walking
advantage on smells, and you get pounce. We're walking for 2-ish hours, or 1.5 to 2-ish hours, I believe.
for? Okay, so
Said
that's
the
probably
bard
waste.
in me.
Yeah. Alright, so, Callisto, as you guys, begin to...
Ooh, damn.
And Birchford, oh shit, you rolled
Just
high.
really paying attention.
You're squinting
It's
Really
real hard.
straining
You're-
his eyes.
Yeah, you're really worried about the darkness, I guess.
He's afraid of the dark.
Yeah, you're not like, accustomed to this land, but you are accustomed to being in the dark. So, you see up ahead of you a strange, movement. And, let's see. Yeah, and
The dice gods are fickle.
see. And everyone, are you guys just trolling through the forest, no stealth?
I mean, how far have we been traveling?
Maybe 20 minutes?
Okay, I don't assume our friend Kenku would tell us when we get closer to where he thinks they are.
All right. So, as you are traveling, you see a strange, like, movement in front of you. And you see, and before you know it, you're on top of a creature. Not on top of it, it's in front of you.
If I'm gonna be on top, I'm gonna go try to ride it.
Yeah. Roll animal handling.
It's like grayish. It looks like a skull with white long hair, and it has a blade out covered in blood. And when it sees you, it runs and hides behind a bush. And,
Can you put us where we are supposed to be?
yeah, let me get you right here.
Oh, Anthony's typing.
Maybe he's coming in. So, you approach a stream, and I'm going to let you guys... Yeah, that's exactly where you would be coming from. And this beast runs right here.
Hang on, let me
And-
unzoom real quick. Can you ping that again for me? Oh, I see. Yeah, the square. Okay.
Yeah, the square. And, Karoka and Birchfruit and... Not you. Callisto, you see it run behind the bush. The others do not.
Oh.
And let's see what Anthony says.
He just got into his Airbnb, and it is not conducive to the D&D.
Oh no. Okay, so everyone roll for initiative.
I still don't even know I'm in initiative, but I will totally roll that shit.
I really don't want to change my character name.
I don't think you should. I mean, so.
Nice.
What? How did I click Mage Hand? Don't ignore that.
Alright.
I rolled. How come it's not showing up? There it is.
Oh, you have to, when you roll initiative, make sure you have your token selected and it will appear in the order.
I'm so annoyed. I rolled a good and then hadn't clicked my target.
Usually, that's up to Christine's, she'll usually count
that's
your
fine.
first roll, whether it's good
Yeah,
or bad.
if you had to roll it twice, I'll take whatever you took first. So
Oh, wait, what
sometimes
the
it
hell?
works.
Mine's 21? Wait, hang on a second.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, I have a 21 that's first. I don't know how I got a 21, then did Mage Hand, and then rolled a 12. I'm not sure how that happened.
Give me a second. I'm trying to get you guys a picture.
Have we only seen one of them?
Yeah, there's only one. And shit. So, Cone of Cold. It casts Cone of Cold. Everyone roll a Constitution save. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
shit.
No.
Don't you pull that
Not
shit on
again.
us. Dandy, no!
Oh yeah, I killed someone. By the way, everyone, so be afraid of me.
She's a real DM now. She was bathed in blood. Well,
And it felt so great.
frozen gnome bits, but
The only time I've ever killed one was that one shot that was basically designed to kill you.
yeah, unless you play it perfectly, somebody will die.
I
I'm
managed
not
to kill.
Gnome
First
anymore.
game I played, I managed to kill 2 players.
That's amazing.
And they were both by the same guy.
To be fair,
Maybe he
Christine
just
could have
sucked.
killed all of us because we were dumb and didn't take all the hints, but
I don't know.
I
He
really-
was like, it was my fault, really, because there were like no hints, really. I just made him too hard. All right, so who do I need to redo?
if you want to keep my natty 20, I will be super happy, but if not, mine's 12.
All right, Karoka, you have 11.
Yeah, I did have 11 the first time, and then I got a
13.
The white streak. Love it.
21. Okay. Did everyone? So I think everyone is in the has the right initiative now.
Unless you want to count my 21.
I did.
Oh, there I am. It just changed for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I
All
can't
right,
spell.
give me- So it runs behind there, and what would you like to do is top of the order.
Why do we stop? What's happening? What's going on? It's a free. Can they answer me with a free action, or is that?
Yeah,
Okay.
they can answer you with a free action.
Someone, anyone.
Well,
We saw something move, and now I guess we're fighting it.
We're fighting it. I can't see shit. I light my lantern. That's my action. So I hold up my lantern. Bonus action, light up my lantern. Do I see anything happen?
You do not see anything happen
So-
from that distance.
Okay, so I will slide out of Castillo's hand a little bit to this way, 10 feet this direction. Actually, no, sorry, because I wouldn't have known.
I think
I would stay with the
lighting-
group.
yeah.
So, I'm gonna slide back 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will ready a cantrip, Eldritch Blast, if I see anything hostile, and that'll be my action.
All right. Well, your action is to light your lantern.
Oh,
because
is it a
was-
full one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, to light it is a full action. So
Cool. Then that's my turn.
Sorry. All right. So
I saw it.
is-
Oh,
Go ahead. Are some
it's
of
my
you
turn,
like,
right?
echoing? Yeah, it is.
Okay, I saw the shape.
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire in that direction.
I remember my first use of Fairy Fire.
All right.
Each object in a 20-foot cube is outlined in blue, green, or violet, right? Light. I pick violet.
All right. So
Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is outlined in light. If it fails a dex saving throw.
all right.
Otherwise,
So-
the whole area is really nice.
Bar dex save. Whoa. What's your spellcasting?
Oh, it's only 13.
Okay. So it is able to avoid the cube as it appears. Yep. All right. It is Gandalf's turn.
Ooh,
Oh,
wait, that's
I
the...
didn't.
So we,
Okay, so I thought you actually named a character Gandalf. Okay, I just want to make
No.
sure I was on the right page.
No. I don't want to change the character name in my sheet because it's amazing. I would draw my rapier, and I guess just ready an attack if something comes at us, because I have no idea what the hell is going on right now.
all right. Callisto?
So we don't know what the white streak is.
Correct. You
Um,
could do another perception check if you would want.
At least it's not dark in that area anymore, right?
I've
'Cause,
done vision, so that's fine.
How far do... Actually, good question. How far do lanterns cast out light? Like 30 feet?
I believe it's 30 feet. And
I'll look that up, but I think it's 30.
Foot cube. So why don't you
There's a
draw?
radius of bright light and then a radius of dim light.
Right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're also talking about fairy fire, but he failed fairy fire, so... Or he succeeded.
Yeah,
fairy
but the
fire.
area is still
Lit
illuminated.
up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
why
cool.
don't you draw the square for me? Where you would want it.
Which tool
The
is
verifies.
that?
The paintbrush.
Like the third one down.
Oh, is it?
There's like
1, 2,
you
3.
can click it and do draw shape. There you go. Okay. So, it is now visible that there is a creature right here, and it screams, in pain once it is lit up. And it looks like this motherfucker. Because now you can see him. Or her. Alright, so Callisto, what would you like to do?
I can't see. Did you pop anything up? Oh, there
it
you
is
go. Right. It's so tiny.
yeah. It's like a skull with like blonde hair, and then it has like all this armor on it, like studded armor.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak attack up behind it. That'll be my full range of movement, yeah.
Yeah, that would be like right where it's looking. If you go this way.
Hello.
Yay!
What's up, Anthony?
I made it!
I'm here, I made it.
Yay!
Yay.
I just gotta get on roll 20. Anybody want to catch me up while I'm doing that? Unless I came in at a bad time.
We're in
We're
combat
fighting.
currently.
Oh,
I
okay.
can...
Go ahead.
Yeah.
We can do a quick previously on.
Alright. So, this is it's looking directly at you guys. It ran, but it can
Oh,
see
okay.
this, let me see, this direction. Let me make it a different color. Alright. So it's up to you what you want to do.
Are they the trees that are in front of it? Can I hide in those, or are they?
Yeah. You could hide in
Okay.
them. Yeah, they're just
Sweet.
trees.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hide in those trees. That's 20 feet ish.
Oh shit, you actually can play, Anthony? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
Oh, there you are.
Here I am.
And in the bushes, I am just going to like
You can
ready.
attack with it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like ready, like bring both my daggers out and just wait.
Okay. whose turn is it? It is Karoka's turn. And
Okay.
it,
Go ahead.
oh, and the creature can be seen in the fairy fire now.
Okay. Does the creature have what kind of weapon does the creature hold?
It holds a melee weapon, like let me see, a longsword and a longbow.
Okay. I'm going to then. I'm gonna move here.
Do
No,
some
move.
monk attacking.
I know. I'm trying to move my guy. He won't move.
You need to select the select icon again.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna move here. And then I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to toss a dart his way.
Okay.
Seems so unviolent, tossing a dart.
Oh, a 12.
It would hit me if that makes you feel better.
So I'm assuming that misses, Christine.
It does. It does. It hits, but it doesn't through.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use the remainder of my movement to kind of get back out of the way.
All right.
Back where I went. And that's my turn.
Caca. The longbow is going. The creature is going to aim a longbow towards the dragonborn that just cast light all over it. It's going to run out of the lights first because it does not like that. And all right.
Who had the torch? Which of these handsome boys?
Brennick in the back line with the handsome-y man face has the torch. It is dim light at 60 feet.
Okay, so that's still
So you
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
So you could still see him, I believe, in dim light. All right. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And so it takes its bow out, an arrow sails through the air and hits you in the arm, and you take 10 piercing damage.
Ouch.
All right. And that is his turn.
That's my turn, yay! Oh wait, 3? Yeah, okay, cool. So Brennick's turn, excellent. Let me unzoom a little bit here. So what are we at? So 35 feet.
Do you throw your lantern at him?
Oh, totally. Definitely not. It's the only thing I can see with. So,
Well, hopefully it would start a good fire and you'd be able to see further.
yeah, right. 5,
Start a forest
10, 10 feet in that bush for a little baby amount of concealment. Actually, probably 5 more feet to the left so I don't hit anybody. And then back a bit. And I will cast Eldritch Blast as my cantrip action. Let me find my character sheet.
Ew.
Spell.
Sorry, my desk is squeaking.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay.
So this is an attack on him with my spellcasting bonus. So 17,
All right. Yeah, that hits.
and it'll deal 4 damage.
All right.
You see a bright light streak from Brennick's hand with his lantern held up in his other arm.
He's like fucking Iron Man over here.
This is not my heart. This is my light. Okay. I saw that puppet show too.
All right. It screams in pain as it takes 4 whole points of damage, and like starts to kind of if it could foam at the mouth, it would, but it has no ability to. All right. And Birch Fruit, it is your turn.
I'm gonna run up to it and hit it with my axe.
Okay. And you can come in at your turn. You're gonna start from back there. You're gonna have to run in, but yeah.
Is that
All right. Yeah, that does hit. So as your axe comes down, it hits the creature. It screams in pain, but you notice it doesn't take as much damage as you thought it would. You thought, oh, this is interesting. It's usually it does a lot more damage than what it appears. And
Seems there's something wrong with my ex.
and it is motherfucking Gandalf's turn.
Would I have noticed that that he's didn't do as much damage as he thought, or would I not have known that?
Let's roll I guess a nature check. Because I don't know how much your character would know about like nature.
Not very much. That's not my area of study.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. You do have a little bit of area of study, at least in magic, and you could tell that it did not do as much damage as you thought
Okay.
it would. Yeah.
I think I'd still do the same thing anyways. I'm gonna run up with my rapier out
Okay.
and try to stab it. 16?
That hits. It takes and go ahead and roll damage.
7.
Alright. So, again, you think it should, you see yet another, slice into the creature, and it, again, kind of doesn't have the same reaction you would think it would. And... and now it is Callisto's turn.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted.
Okay.
It's
I
an
was-
enthralling
I was on the-
narrative.
Not even that. I got distracted by Tumblr. Righto. What's reaction? Okay. I'm going to. What can I do? Sneak. Which is he looking away from me?
Yes,
See?
it is engaged in combat with the Dragonborn, so.
Dragon. Sweet. I'm gonna run up behind it. Yeah-ish. No, that's behind it. Yeah. And then jump on it with my both daggers using sneak attack.
Okay.
Try and shove both daggers into its back.
Awesome, yeah. Do you get advantage for sneak attack?
Yeah, 1d6.
Oh, okay. So you can roll also advantage for flanking him because you're running, because you're flanking him.
Okay.
Roll 2 to see if the attack hits.
Okay, so where is my gun? There. So advantage. Let's do that. And then 1d6.
All right. So you slice a good chunk out of the arm of this creature, and it winces in pain. But again, like the effect that it usually your sneak attacks usually have not coming out.
So sad.
And Karoka.
Can I retcon that I'm like stuck in his back?
Yeah.
Back, whatever it is.
Yeah, you're like
Sweet.
deep in it.
So I'm gonna
I'm
do
deep in it.
some movement. Hold on. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that way I'm flanking. And I'm gonna hit him with my quarterstaff at advantage.
Okay. Shit.
Cool. So that's okay. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits. It's just funny you got both on both rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to jail if you do it 2 more times.
And then I'm gonna spend a key point
Okay.
to do Flurry of Blows, which allows me to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
So first one.
Monk's OP.
No kidding.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Okay.
And then second one. And that's my turn. Did those hit?
Yeah. Both of them hit. Both of them hit, and with your. Well, I don't know. Do you have a fist or do you have like a blade? I don't know.
They're like bird clawy hands. They're not.
Okay. Your bird clawy hands managed to get this creature right in like the 5-point hit, you know, and it takes a big blow, and suddenly you see it visibly hurt, like it is bloodied, but it does not have blood. Okay. And suddenly you all hear a noise like, let's see, let's find your token, honey. Oh, you don't have a picture up, that's why. I'll get you
Thank you.
You see another pimp?
Yeah, get the pimp goblin. Bring that back.
Oh yeah, I got pimp goblins. Look at this ant.
What?
Look at
What am I looking at?
this.
Oh,
That's your token for this one.
that's gonna be me? I can't
Yeah.
move him around though.
Let me assign him to you.
Okay.
Pimp Goblin. You're the worst.
take my campaign seriously, pimp goblin.
Yeah, right. This is my first homebrew, guys. Pimp goblins and fucking rats. Okay, what is this?
I come in like drenched in sweat, having like run through the woods, and like pop out of nowhere, and I look like totally wild. I just want to know what I see going on. What do I see happening? What's the scene?
So you were so basically at the last minute you were like sitting in this bar with the other commoners, and this lady jumps on the table and offers you 20 gold each if you go and help her with something. She wants you to prove that you can do it by killing a wyvern. So you were
Okay.
like, oh shit, the group just left. Oh my god, there they are, and it looks like they're fighting. So that's where you are.
I got caught up in like a betting game outside of the bar, and I lost, and I didn't have the money to put up, so I ran away.
Perfect.
But I know these people, right? At this point.
You've never met them, but you know that they look like the party that just left.
Okay, cool. Okay. So, can I drag my dude?
Try it.
No, it's not working.
Oh no, it should.
Maybe if I...
For now, just tell me where you want to move it. Oh wait, it looks like it moved it.
It's just not working.
Oh, there's more of them.
Did you move that, Christine, or did I move it?
Try it now. Try moving it. I accidentally made 2. Move the other one. Try and move the other one.
There are 2
Sorry.
pimp goblins.
It's
They
not
reproduce
working.
asexually.
They're like.
I'm just gonna say that I come right up. I'll come out from this way.
How far can you run? Because that's where they all came out of. Right here.
What's
So
up?
many people coming out.
So many people. So this is where you're coming from, Ant.
Oh, okay. So then I guess I'll dash
Okay.
to here.
All right. So
Wait,
you
can I make
dashed
it? Can I make it to here? Yeah.
with your movement?
Yeah, I can do that, right?
How far? How?
My speed is 25. I can do
Okay,
it.
yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
I wanna go right here, right up next to this guy.
All right. So you go over and you see this like skull creature with like armor on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And that's what you can do right now.
Okay.
All right. And it is the streak's turn. It is now suddenly panicking and around surrounded by enemies, and it takes its longsword and it goes for this guy with the rapier.
Okay.
And it
God,
this crazy wizard.
I'm Davrid the wizard.
Oh, Davrid. It's actually going to make a Constitution save.
Me?
Not Davrid. Not Anthony.
Varys, right?
Yeah, Varys.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
It does something called Life Drain. It just begins has its hands out and it hits. I guess holds you. And let's see. Your maximum hit points are now reduced to half. And
Wait, does it have
Wait,
to
no, not
make
totally.
the attack?
oh, that's the attack. So you have to roll a DC 13 Constitution save throw, or its hit point or your hit point max is reduced by an amount equal to the damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by 5.
Yes.
And my max. Yep.
I'm not gonna kill you, I swear.
I don't believe you.
I will make a note somewhere else what my max is supposed to be.
And it is going to now try and hit you with because it has a multi-attack. Does a 10 hit?
Oh,
Okay.
rip it! I was gonna say rip in pieces, Varys, my best
All right.
book buddy.
So not today. Varys says not today, and manages to dodge as it takes his longsword to hit you. And it is Brennick's turn.
Wait, why would it damage has been 14? 1
It
d10
is
plus
like-
2.
It's a D8 plus 5 strength, or I don't know. It's fine.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't hit
The
anyway. Sorry,
two,
I was just
like,
confused.
It's doing the D8 one-handed or the D10.
Oh,
okay,
that
yeah.
makes sense. Okay, yes.
All right. Yeah. So just be 9. All right.
I love this character in the background. That's so good.
All right, Brennick.
I will get out of, there's so many people in the way. Oh man, can I shoot through people with Eldritch Blast? I don't really know.
I think you.
have spell shape?
Yeah, you should be able to. Let me look it up.
If
It's
not,
not
I
like
can
an
get
area.
pretty much parallel to it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just go over their shoulder. Over, is this the Dragonborn shoulder? Birchfruit, is this you?
says, Zach, it says that.
Maybe I just have to make a save for it.
Go ahead, Christine.
No. It's a beam, and it only hits one target, so you would not. It would not affect anyone else.
Okay.
Only the one that you are. Only the one that you are trying to.
Cool, so I'll sort of like have my lantern in one arm, reach over Birchfruit's shoulder with my other arm, sort of bash my head against the lantern to create like a noise, because I'm a bard, and I think that's how my spells work. And and I'll shoot an Eldritch Blast at it from 10 feet, which will be something that I can do if I click
You're a
on
very
the...
quiet bard. You don't sing or anything.
I'm a historian. I tell stories. The forest is not a place for stories. No, I'll work on my bardish talents.
No, it's okay. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Just messing with you.
Yeah.
12, and probably not.
No, it does not
Okay.
hit.
So you see it blast off. Somehow I got scared by... this is the first time I've seen it up close, so I'm kind of scared. So I like shoot up up in the air over Callisto's shoulder or something like that.
All right, and it is Gandalf's turn. Even though his real name's Varys.
Wait, I think you skipped me.
Yeah, you
Oh,
skipped someone.
I'm sorry. Birchfruit, it's your turn. Sorry.
If I cast Poison Spray, that's gonna hit somebody, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's a single target spell, I think, as well.
Let me see.
I mean, the only reason I say it is because I've used it before, very close
Oh, yeah, you
range,
have.
when
Poison
Halic
spray.
was
Oh,
literally
no,
holding
it's-
a dude down. So.
It's up to 2 creatures, so...
Oh, it is up to 2. Okay. I'll have to look that up because I totally should have used that in a different way before.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, so it's. You could use that directly on this one.
Wait. Oh, never mind. I took that out of my spellbook.
You extend your hand
That's
toward a
still on.
creature you can see within range and project a puff of noxious gas from your palm. The creature succeeds.
No, I had it in my spellbook, but I took it out of But the attack's still there apparently, because roll 20
Oh,
yeah.
yes,
automatically
okay.
generates those. So I guess I'll just hit it with my axe.
All right. It's okay. It's immune to poison anyway. You got lucky with that one. All right. So your axe comes down with a strong swing, and it takes 2 damage. And it is now Varus's turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast Absorb Elements.
All right.
I think this will... Yeah, and I'm picking cold damage,
All right.
and then I'm a... Oh, that's a reaction, so I guess I'm not casting it, I'm just making an attack with my rapier.
Okay.
At advantage.
Awesome. So roll for damage.
Nice.
Get in there.
It is slowly chipping away, and it takes yet another stab into like the stomach area, and it coughs like dust back in your face. And it is Callisto's turn.
Okay. Oops, I clicked too many things. Okey-dokey. I'm still on this guy's back as well.
Yeah.
I take my other dagger out of the sheath and I stab it in its neck.
All right.
That is.
And that hits, and yeah, you get it right into his neck, and he is taken. He's caught off guard, and he's looking extremely rough now.
Would she have advantage for flanking because she's on the opposite side of the Dragonborn?
Yeah, but it hits anyway. So.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Karoka.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Quarter staff it.
All right.
Yeah, that probably hits.
Yeah. Shit, man.
Do you get advantage for every attack?
I get advantage because I'm flanking with the
Varus.
Whoa.
With the wizard fighter.
Yeah. And then unarmed, and instead of spending a key point for 2 unarmed strikes, I'm just gonna do my standard bonus action of 1 unarmed strike.
Okay. Monks, man.
Yeah.
It's a good TV show. I wouldn't know, I haven't watched it.
Alright.
Yeah, suddenly Tony Shalhoub comes out. Alright. And again, with your unarmed, all of those hit, you are rolling extremely well. One after the other, and it looks a little disoriented, and yeah, it is Yurik's turn.
Alright, so I just come in, I'm like I said, drenched in sweat, and I'm like, let me at him, who is it? And I start swinging at what my best guess is the enemy.
It's the tiefling, so you know.
So I swing my battle axe at this guy here, and I'm so short, and I'm imagining this guy's really big, so I'm just like trying to take out his legs. I'm trying to like sort of sweep his legs with my battle axe.
Okay. Roll for damage. Alright, shit.
Oh, what the hell? What?
And a tiny, so to you guys, this tiny halfling, sweat pouring down, this battle axe, and with just the strength of like 100 gorillas.
That's specific.
Boom, right, and it falls over. It is still like undead breathing, but it is like still technically I guess you could call it alive if it was a living creature.
Oh, it's undead.
It is
Interesting.
knocked down though, right?
Yeah, because you hit it in the legs. So.
Yeah, that was
No, why would you do that to me?
And it is going to take its full action to get up.
Oh, thank God.
Go
Wait,
for...
is it on its back or on its front? Because otherwise I'm gonna get squished.
Oh, I guess it would be like boom, like on its front, and it like kind of tries and shakes you off, and it's just gonna try and take its long sword and hit anything it can. So it's gonna try and go for the barbarian, the halfling, and because it wants to run away, but now it can't.
Wait, Christine, before that happens,
Yeah.
if it, correct me if I'm wrong, but if something is knocked down and gets back up, doesn't anything near it get an attack of opportunity?
I believe that's a 4E mechanic, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll check later.
Okay.
But I didn't know that. I haven't heard that rule, but it doesn't mean anything, you know.
Cool, that's fine.
So
a 5 does not hit.
yeah, it is so taken aback that it can't even move.
Can't even.
And I point at his face and say, "That's what happens when you mess with my friends."
Yeah.
Because I've decided that you guys are my friends.
That's Anthony in general. He comes into a bar, says, "You're all my friends."
I shoot it.
Brennick.
To get a clear shot, I'll slide 10 feet to that way. And then I will do what I've been doing because, tried and true.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I'm really nervous. The halfling really threw me off. And I just shoot straight into, over his shoulder above everybody's heads.
All right. Yeah, it does not. But it does have a beautiful firework effect into the sky. But only a little bit, only maybe 80 feet above your head or not even
Right,
80,
right.
20.
Yeah.
Just doesn't alert anyone.
It's
And now
beautiful.
It is so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm good at parties.
You start handing out business cards.
And it is Birchfruit's turn.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Apparently poison spray is one of my cantrips, that's why I didn't see it. But anyway, that was my only directly offensive spell, and it's apparently immune, so I'll just hit it again. Oh, does anybody need healing?
No,
Nope.
No, I don't think so.
doing alright. Touches wood.
It didn't really get much. Alright. It does not hit.
Yeah, the confusion of this battle is getting to me.
Who is your friend who's no longer what is this halfling? What is this sweaty guy doing? And Varus.
That's a character trait that I have. I'm just gonna be.
So is he still prone, or I guess either way I get advantage, correct? Whether he's prone or
Yeah.
flanked.
He's super flanked, super prone, super sad, and
Super sad.
Alright. And how would you like to do this?
Just right through the throat.
Okay. You
I'm a
relieve
duelist, so just straight in, straight out.
Very simply, just with your rapier, you are able to separate the skull from the neck, and it all busts open. Luckily, there's no blood. Usually, I make
Messy.
blood.
I still wipe the rapier off before I sheath it.
All right, and it is dead.
Looting!
Yeah, you're welcome to loot it.
I almost said Zag, 3 times. Brennick is gonna approach the body as well, and I will assist in any investigation.
I give Varus a big high five, or I go for a high five with Varus.
Would that be a
Kinda
low 5?
return it.
Wouldn't that be a low 5 for Varus?
Is it a moist low 5?
Pretty moist.
so after that creepy high five, you guys can roll investigation checks, Brennick and Callisto.
Can I join in on that?
Yeah. Everyone can investigate.
After checking out the body, if he doesn't
I've
find
got my
anything.
detective shield, obviously.
Yeah, nice.
You see, it just has like, you don't really find anything on it, Callisto. A creature, it's a wild creature in the woods.
Still no for not rolling.
You're welcome to. I don't know, as a scholar, you might be interested in this creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that my failed investigation check is gonna be just like me examining the creature and writing down its features and stuff into like a scratch pad notebook kind of thing.
Alright.
Christine, can my investigation be more toward finding my lost dart?
Yeah, you can certainly do that. And let me see. Let me roll it. Determine if you find it or not.
Ping.
All right. You do not find it. It seems to have like skirted somewhere, and maybe someone's foot is on it. But yeah. Does everyone want to take a quick break?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Anthony's ready to keep going.
It's okay.
You're late.
I know.
I'm always listening if I ever disappear out of camp.
Always listen.
Be right back.
So how did it go so far, you guys?
Horrible. Everyone hates me.
Oh no.
Caw.
Ben's learning Roll20 and in all of its beauty.
You're playing a Kenku, huh?
I'm playing a Kenku.
That's pretty sick.
And my rolls have been pretty badass lately.
I saw 23 and the 24. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Your attacks have been like savage, and then your like other stuff has been a little harder. Like your investigation, like ooh.
I
I
didn't
get distracted by shiny things.
I didn't actually put 2 and 2 together until I rolled that 7 for damage. That's the minimum I can do with my rapier.
Oh my god. You're a powerhouse in this one.
Well, plus 4 dex, and then the dueling to give me plus 2 on it.
Yeah. I don't know how fair it was to fill this forest with creatures that are resistant to non-magical damage.
It's something we have to overcome.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun. Because I forget that all the time. How was Wyatt's snack, huh?
It was cool. I mean, today was just a build day, so we didn't see a show, but I did hang out with Wyatt. It was pretty cool.
Cool. What are your...
Wait, is that Wyatt?
What's that?
Is Wyatt Sinak?
Yeah, I'm working on his TV show.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about it.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
That was the Wyatt that said, "What up?" I told him that I have to get home and play D&D, and he was like, "Cool." Tell him, and I said, "What up?"
Yeah, I was gonna ask why you were working on Sunday night.
Yeah. Oh, it's the
Yeah.
TV schedule.
You work such dumb hours.
Yeah. We can delete all of these pimp goblins or whatever they
Oh,
are.
leave the pimp goblins.
There's a lot of them.
I love them all up there.
I accidentally, I just kept trying to make them my tokens that I could move around, but I could drag them onto the field, but I couldn't. I can't control them.
Yeah, they've just been watching this battle from afar.
Yeah.
They really look like they're enjoying it too.
Yeah.
We've begun the West Side Story clicking as we've been fighting.
So,
It's like Pootie Tang. Anyway.
Christine, can you tell me what happened for real?
I did. I told you.
Okay.
But a lady stood up and hired everyone. So
Hired everyone. Say it again to do what? I'm sorry.
Oh, she said, I want to like make sure that I hire the right bodyguards, basically.
And she said that to just random people in a bar.
Yeah, she stood up on the table and got yelled at.
And it was sort of like anybody who volunteers to go do this can go do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so they all left as a party, and then I like.
Moseyed up.
Alright.
So they don't really know each other yet. There's like some slight introductions, but yeah, they're getting to know each other because we all are.
But it's not weird that like they don't know me yet. That I like they remember me from the bar.
It's more weird that you called us friends.
Yeah.
Right.
If you had told us, you're like, I heard there was gold involved. We're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, I am after the gold, but I am also after your friendship.
And your hearts. Not
Get
literally,
another
but
character.
figuratively.
Interested in friendship. Alright. Is everyone back?
Yep.
Oh,
Brennick checking in.
there's gonna be a lot of that.
You need a soundboard. I would love a soundboard. But you can kind of talk, right? Like, you could say things that...
Others have
So
said.
I can, yeah, if someone else says it, I can rip the word in their voice.
So it'll be. I should have been super weirded out when you said like the stuff you said earlier. Like, oh, like that's me. Why are you? What are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you talk, does it like when you, for lack of a better word, parrot other people? Does it sound like their voice, or do you have like your own voice?
No, it sounds like their voice. It's very, it's very.
Who's enjoying a selfie snack?
Sorry about that. I should have muted my mic, but I'm having
That's fine.
chips and salsa.
Yeah, what's everybody's snacks?
I just had a hoagie.
My scotch just got finished.
I have a vodka soda, and I have, salad.
I have the Charmander shake. No, it's just a cider and whiskey.
Nice.
Ooh, I just have a half a. Now I can't talk. Unfinished tea.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just having tea as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the
'Cause I
middle of
only
the day
have
for
2 beers left.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, isn't it a bit early for you to have started already?
No, it's 2 p.m. I can be drinking.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we sometimes... I remember that one time when Anthony and I came in drunk, and we all
Yeah.
just started drinking.
Yeah.
Good times.
I love this, like, snack rundown, too. I think that's really important.
I have no snacks. This is bad.
I have some chips, but they're plain flavor, and it's making me sad.
Yeah,
Anthony, just raid their fridge.
I can't.
Alright. And, I didn't talk with anyone, but, I guess, like, tonight's session will go for 3 hours, but sometimes I run them a little longer. Is everyone okay with that?
Are you okay with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
for now, yeah. Depends if I get rehearsal later on.
Yeah, just let us know
Okay.
what's going on, and we'll
Yeah.
respond accordingly.
Yeah, and you can always leave or come in late, like Anthony demonstrated. It's like...
Yeah, real good example setting, Uric.
If you live with me and you're late.
How
dare you.
I'm not with you right now.
I know.
I'm in this big apple.
The big apple. They have big apples in America? What?
Real big.
Johnny Appleseed.
So those GMOs.
So, you've slaughtered this creature. I don't know. It's put up a really good fight, I think. And it is...
None of us got damaged though.
I think,
Someone did.
I took 10 damage.
Oh, that's right.
I took some, but as far as I know, I'm at full health.
Yeah.
I can cast Cure Wounds on myself, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna do that.
Only if you're willing to touch yourself.
I'm
front of
more
other
than
people.
willing.
Touch his feet. Touch his feet.
Alright. So would you guys like to continue hunting this Orman? A wyvern?
Oh, that wasn't who we were supposed to kill?
Nope.
That was just some friendly.
You would actually would have known that if you heard what she had said in the bar. So
okay.
our goal is to, I put it in the Twitch chat, but
Oh.
the Discord chat. We're supposed to find and kill a wyvern or bring back the teeth and scales of a wyvern.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said just bring back the teeth and scales. Don't bring back the whole thing. Alright,
Okay.
so Bertrand, you managed to touch yourself.
Right in front of everyone.
Callisto just rolls her eyes.
And then thinks to herself, someone's into this. Someone's kink.
Oh yeah, definitely someone's kink. Well, there are a lot of goblins I made.
I did that, actually. I did that back.
Oh, okay. I looked up and they rolled.
What do you call a group of pimps?
I don't know.
A pamp, P-A-M-P.
Fedora.
Yeah, fedora, nice.
A cane.
fedora of pimps.
Alright. So, there's no stream. I lied to you, there's no, it's just a random battle map. But you continue on, it is nightfall, dark, probably around like, I don't know, like 8, 9 p.m. And everyone roll, who's ready? Everyone roll, for perception. You're tracking this guy.
Perception.
Are we still at disadvantage?
If you have night, if you do not have dark vision, you are.
I don't think I do.
Halflings, I think.
Oh.
Do you have
Halflings
have
don't.
dark vision?
Halflings don't.
No.
Halfling
No.
dwarves.
Yeah, no
Gnomes
dwarves
do.
do.
I whisper rolled instead of rolling at disadvantage. I'm a mess.
That's what happens when you work on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Working on the Sabbath? How dare you?
Wow.
Heathens, all of ye.
Well, it's not the Sabbath here. It's Monday.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Monday somewhere.
Persuasion.
Oh my god.
Bad job right now. I'm sorry, you guys. Gotcha. There it is.
Your inner Deborah is coming out. Jesus, be more violent with your door.
I was remembering your sweaty mage hand.
That was a moist mage hand, not sweaty.
Yeah, it was just.
Alright. You guys ready? Alright. So you are trying to track Callisto and Varus. You managed to find some as you're going you find some leftovers of various cattle, like a leg there, a leg here. And
Is it rotten or not?
some of it is. It looks like it's.
Okay.
It looks like it's mostly fresh. So it seems like a.
Yeah, grab some fresh stuff for dinner later.
You
I
find
got no food. I got nothing.
you find a leg. You find a foot. I think a hoof. Yeah. And as you are walking, beautiful map that I just drew you. And you guys are, you're about, I would say, an hour and a half into the walk. Would anyone change what they are doing?
So, can I make an active perception check to see if this is about where I think the guy had landed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ow.
Whoa!
Not funny.
Yeah, look at that shit. You think it's probably about like a 30-minute more, like 30 more minutes of walking.
okay. So I think it was Brennan who talked to me in his voice. I say, Wyvern, close.
Varus would start moving stealthy then.
Yeah, Brennick's pretty put off, but he'll be like, "Oh, yeah, I know how Kenkus work. Yeah, I've read this in the history books before." And then I'll also try and stealth.
All right, everyone. Anyone who's trying to stealth. Whoa!
Oopsies, ending.
The loudest halfling.
I'm just sort of like yammering on about how cool it was how we killed him.
Okay,
One of us please slap our hands over his mouth.
as he's talking, well, why don't you guys put yourself in walking order? I would say the course is like wide enough that you can go 2 by 2. So, yeah.
I feel like Brennick and Varus would have probably been walking together.
Yeah, they're already best.
Bookworms together.
Would I still be holding Brennick's hand?
I don't have my lantern on, so you'd totally be in front of me.
Okay. You put your hand on my shoulder.
Oh yeah, I probably need help too, huh?
I probably should be in the front too if that's even
I can definitely be leading someone as well.
Where's...
Oopsies.
There you are.
Are we going left or right?
I thought you guys were doing it like up and down, but you're gonna be going this way. See my arrow?
Yeah, so we're doing it correctly. It looks like.
Okay. And Callisto, there you are.
Yeah.
Suddenly
forgetting I have to do
Callisto appears in the middle.
I stealth so hard.
So you're able to, all of you together, look over at this noisy, like, chirping halfling, and, kind of put your your hands over his mouth.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
One of you make sure that their hand is exceptionally sweaty, but probably not. He seems to have
Does he
like,
start licking the sweaty hand?
yeah, roll for licking. And
Roll a moistness check.
and so you're very stealth and you're very stealth, and I'm just trying to determine perception-wise. Okay, and leading the pack, Kuroka, you see just like tracks of the wyvern.
I say Wyvern again and I point at it. The tracks.
All right.
Wait, did you say tracks or traps? Like footprints.
Oh, so they have like little they're two-legged with wings. So you see like two footprints.
A human.
They're large. And
Let's tame it. Wait, are we taming the wyvern or me?
The wyvern.
and
Oh, it's so cute!
yeah.
I only just noticed it then.
I'm sorry, I chose cute ones for this.
Nothing to be sorry about.
And you look up and you realize that this is a hill with a little bit of rocks jutting out, and he is about 60 feet above you on this cliffside.
I think we should try to lure it this way, and I can trap it with my hunting trap, maybe?
Can I roll history again to see? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know they have wings, but
You would have to roll a nature check.
oh man. Okay, sure. I'll roll it. I'll roll
Your
it.
favorite check.
Kamoka makes the sound of it flying and landing that it heard.
14 is pretty decent.
I mean,
Oh wait, actually, I'm not proficient, so I get a +1 in that. Because I have so it's 13. I mean 15.
each of these ridges goes up 5 feet. Just so I remember.
Jack of all trades gives me +1. I don't know how to add that to my character sheet, but I have +1 in all non.
On the gear, there's a box that's skill options, and you can tick off Jack of all trades.
Gear,
I'll
equipment.
type that out while you asked.
Yeah, it's awesome. So
You can show me that later,
yeah.
but as of right now, I will figure it out.
Brennick, you can also see it has wings.
Right, yeah. So, I guess I'll. So, what did the Kenku has? No, sorry, the Dragonborn said something about his trap. So I'll be like, it has wings. I don't think a hunting trap will work unless we lure it directly on top of it.
Oh, it has wings. We've established that Birchfruit doesn't know anything about wyverns, right?
You can do a nature check again. Because I think you just thought about the woods. I don't remember.
Nah, it wouldn't work either way.
Oh yes, we're all very alert now.
And it gives you wings. Go ahead and roll a nature check. I don't know if I said that. Ooh. Yeah, you know a little bit about them. That they can fly and that they like. It looks like large livestock. But it most likely would not fall for a hunting trap.
Okay, never mind.
Normally, I would try and reason with something, but this doesn't look like it appreciates reason.
Yeah, I didn't put in speak with animals, so... I'm getting a bit of an echo, I think?
I am too.
It's probably I'm using crappy headphones. I don't know. There's much I can do about it.
Okay.
I think it might be me.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
but you're wearing earbuds, though.
Yeah.
I also have a history with echoing, so I will attempt to mute myself whenever possible.
Okay.
Alright, how would you guys...
I'm glad you liked my stupid image I posted.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Christine, can I sneak up just a couple feet, like to here? And I'd like to make a perception check to see if any scales have actually fallen off or laying around. I assume
Yeah.
scaling would kind of be something that's shedded.
Go ahead.
11.
Though, you can't see, like, that great. You can kind of see that it is, like, in its nest area, and most of the shiny things that you're looking for are in the nest area. There aren't enough scattered around to
Gotcha.
make up. Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak back into formation.
The, like, what is it, Madeline? 2x2? Anyway.
Actually, technically, would we not actually be able to see it if it's 60 feet up and
Oh yeah, no one
over
would...
70 feet away?
70 plus 60 would be 130 feet, so that's pretty high.
I'll say that you guys are a little closer, because...
Say, what are we waiting for? Let's scramble on up there. What do you say?
I'm in.
Whoa.
Well, you get to move all of us? That
We
was
teleport.
cool as fuck.
You can't really, like, you can kind of see where it is, you just... I mean, you kind of know where it is from what the Kenku said.
Do you want one of us to lure it out? I mean,
Alright,
I'm
give
very
my
good at
position.
talking people's ears off, I've been told.
How far away would it be then?
Let's see. Well, it's 60 feet up, and then another 25.
90-ish.
Basically, is
90?
it within 90 feet?
I would
Of
say
you,
could
yes.
get
Of
some.
me, yes, also. So, yes.
Can I cast Chromatic Orb at it?
Jesus.
Ooh. You have a diamond?
Yeah,
I've
that's
got- I
expensive.
pull out a wand.
Oh, the focus, yeah.
Yeah. For the lower ones, you don't really need them as much.
It doesn't consume it.
Yeah. But sometimes I'm mean and make people have them.
Aw, it was gonna be fire damage. I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit.
So with that, let me just see what it does. Let me look it up real quick.
Yurik still thought that was really cool.
It's a ranged spell attack.
Alright. Does it actually create an orb?
Oh,
It
what
should
does
be
it
like
actually
an
say?
orb of light.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it would have been noticeable.
Alright. So suddenly, oh my god, my glasses are so dirty. It's full of dog licks.
No.
The wyvern lets a screech, and I am going to draw little rocks around because I didn't do that yet. Sorry. Thank you for bearing with me.
There.
There. So these are some big rocks and miscellaneous trees and stuff. And it flies even higher. I'm going to say another 10 feet and starts scanning for you. So everyone roll another stealth check.
Thank you for considering us before throwing an orb at it.
Boosh!
Oh my god.
These guys love me.
Oh my god, they do. So, Hiroka turns into basically the forest around it. And Brennick, you scream loudly. Is that a wyvern? Callisto, you are able to stay low behind the trees, and Birch Fruit and Yurik almost you're just lucky enough to get it it's distracted by the other two, and it is going to fly down. Oh my god, yeah, it's at 8. So it's looking around, it sees you two and it flies towards you. Alright.
I ready my short bow.
With this action, because my stealth is rolled so shitty, can I activate my lamp? Or my lantern?
Yes.
Excellent. So my shitty stealth roll will be like, what the fuck do you shoot an orb at? And I'll light my lantern up. So 60 feet and
Dramatic.
30 feet very high light, 30 feet dim. Or 60 feet dim.
Okay. So 70 feet is currently 70 feet high.
Cool. So it's
And-
just out of light range, so I can't
Yeah.
see shit.
And I also think that you could probably hear it flapping, and there's this bright light that just showed up. Okay. And it readies its stinger, and it is going to go for. Oh, everyone, go ahead and roll initiative. I don't know why I'm trying to give him a turn out of order. Give me 1 second, actually.
I'm a shitty ass 4. I forgot to select my character.
That's
oh
right,
my
I'm a shitty ass 4 as
god!
well.
What is this?
Boosh!
Oh,
Damn.
I didn't select my character. But I get a 4 anyway, right?
Yeah, you get a 4.
Everyone's going at a 4.
Yeah. Except for the wyvern. Alright, let's see who do we have? Birch Fruit.
Did it roll a 0? Or was that just
Oh,
the default?
I just have to add it. Rolled a 7. You rolled a 4 and who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm Brennick. Alright, what did you roll, Zach?
That's super handy to have.
Quattro 4. It's a shitty ass 4.
Okay, what are each of your dex mod?
+1 for Brennick.
Okay.
+2 for me.
Okay. And
I also have a +1.
Okay. I'm gonna let Birchford go before Brennick. Okay.
Oops. How did you come up with the birch fruit name?
Oh, that is the name that Birchfruit's tribe gave to him after finding him abandoned under a birch tree.
That's perfect. I think my dragonborn was named Sour Fruit by her wolves. Okay, or Sour Meat, that was it. Okay.
Sour meat.
And he's large, so he takes up these 4, all 4 of them.
He's a fat one.
Yeah. He's fat on cows. Yeah?
Oh yeah, I guess that's me. But you said it's 70 feet in the air,
Mm-hmm.
so. All right, I like run using my halfling nimbleness. I run to like right under it, because I can sort of like figure out where approximately it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. So I run right over there, and I look up in the sky, and I'm like, "Hey, you flying bastard! We're gonna kill you! Come down here so we can kill you!" And then I shoot an arrow wildly into the air with my short bow. Should I do that at disadvantage or something worse?
Because you can't see very well, it's a disadvantage, yeah.
Okay, I can't see like anything.
Oh no.
Alright, let me do it again. Sorry.
That's okay. Oh. Yeah.
So it's a 7. So
Yeah. Alright, so the wyvern sees you all, sees the, kind of, doesn't even see the halfling, it's going straight for, Varus. And it is going
Fair enough.
and it, comes down to just about 10 feet above you.
Okay.
And its stinger comes out and, goes to hit you. And so with this, you also have to make. Oh, we'll see the hits first. 21.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
my god, my monsters hate you. And so you take 8 piercing, and
Yep.
roll a DC or a Constitution saving throw.
Nope.
No. So you take that full 26.
I'm dead.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Are you super dead?
I'm at -20 and my current hit point maximum is 14. It would be 19 anyways. I'm dead.
Yeah, you killed. Yeah, first session you killed another person, Christine.
I told you guys we'll see how long this lasts.
R.I.P.
brutal. You are brutal.
I'm so horrible. I'm so sorry. So the
I
flies to go hit
now because that guy's fallen.
Oh wait, hang on. Actually, no, wait. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, I have a thing. Hang on. This might be able to save you.
Thing.
I can give you as a reflex to hit. No, the attack was so high.
10 feet. It was just 10 feet.
No, the attack was.
You'd have to lower it by 7
which
for
I
it to
can't
not hit
because I
me.
don't have a D6 for cutting words.
Yep.
Oh,
was it
no.
that had
Wouldn't a
that?
bard be able to give inspiration for?
But I can't do it as a reflex action. I have to do it as a bonus action. I haven't gone yet.
Oh my god. Well, I do not consider it that.
Can't you cast absorb elements?
Yeah, you said absorb elements as a reaction, but it didn't look like it when you posted it.
Absorb elements. Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. It needs to be elemental damage, basically.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh no.
R.I.P.
Start rolling.
Why would it why would it attack Varys if I have a hooded lantern up though?
I'm the one that hurled an orb at it.
Okay, that's fair. I forgot that. Yeah, that's fair.
But don't worry, it's gonna go to bite you. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Yeah. So it is going to go towards you and bite.
Yeah.
I mean, she wanted to see if you were strong enough.
I'm not.
Oh no.
My best friend's already dead.
To play.
It froze.
It's okay,
let me-
Brannick. We can be best friends now.
I sort of shying away from the halfling that came out of nowhere, super sweaty, and just slapped the evil dude in the face. Like, oh, where did you come from?
All right. Does a 10 hit?
Hit who? Brennick? Yes.
Yes.
No, Brennick, no. 12 hits, Brennick.
Okay. All right. And it is. Sorry, I'm I can't believe this just happened. All right. It is. Oh shit. Okay, my computer's frozen. Give me 1 second.
Visibly distressed. Oh.
Varys was so OP, and you killed him in 2 seconds.
I know.
I didn't know that the stinger had such high damage.
Why is it 26 poison? That's crazy.
That's so...
7d6 apparently.
For level 3 characters? That's nutso.
I put this in a random encounters thing, and it said it would be medium hard.
I mean, against 6 of us, that makes sense, I guess.
If I had been at 19, if I hadn't taken that 5 necrotic, I would not be dead right now.
Oh my god.
That really upsets me, man.
Well, I gave.
We should retcon that somebody cast Cure Wounds on
No,
you or
but
something.
his maximum hit points were reduced.
Yeah, I did offer to that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had 2 horrible. And I'm a bad DM as a player. Oh god.
Shit happens. We're okay. Let's kill this fucking thing.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm back. So it is, it would have been Gandalf's turn. You can do death saving throws. It's up to you.
No, I'm dead.
Okay. Karoka.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 60 feet up, right? This
It is now
wyvern's
10 feet
nest.
up.
Sorry.
Oh, the wyvern's 10 feet above of the dead body of Varys now.
Okay. Does the ledge that he was on, does it look like it's climbable or easily climbable?
It is it flew down to attack, and it's still hovering above you.
So my goal is really honestly to try to get my way up to that.
There?
While the wyvern's distracted. Yeah. Is that a
Okay.
thing that I can do? Does that rock ledge, that 60-foot rock ledge, does that seem like it's something that a human can climb or a humanoid?
You can try to climb it. Roll a. You're going to have to take it is difficult terrain, so it's half speed.
Okay. So, hold on. So I'm going to spend a key point to give myself the... No, you know what? I'm just going to straight up dash. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And then I'm going to try to climb it with my remaining 12 spaces of movement. So that would get me 30 feet up, halfway.
Okay.
Do I need to make any kind of check to make sure I'm climbing okay? Is it,
Go ahead and roll an athletics check.
can I do acrobatics?
It's gonna be athletics because you're
Okay.
definitely climbing.
Good luck, everybody. 10.
Okay, so you're able to climb up pretty safely.
Okay, cool. So I'm about. I guess I would be, if I do the math, about halfway up the thing with my dash.
Okay. All right. And now it is Callisto.
Alrighty, I'm going to let me open up this. Can I? They're like the circles are rocks, right?
Yeah, you can.
Can I climb up on top of a rock?
Yeah, you could climb up on this one.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take my short bow out and fire an arrow at it.
All right.
See what happens. Am I technically flanking? No, I'm not, because it's up in the air.
Yeah. In there.
Okay.
So you are able to hit it, and it takes the. Let me just see. Yeah, and it takes the full damage of 7. And
Yay!
All right. Next person, the birch fruit.
Okay, is this like Pokemon where flying creatures take more electric damage?
You don't know.
Avenge me!
Varus'
Yeah.
dead spirits is avenging.
I'm gonna throw my breath weapon at it.
All
which
right.
is
A dex save on it. And dex. Ooh.
Ooh.
Does he have to take like a half damage? Okay,
Yeah.
he takes half damage. So he manages to get just out of the way from your from your blast, but he is visibly injured from it. All right, it is Brennick's turn. Unless Brennick
Seeing
is
that
too
Varus
sad.
is literally fucking dead, I'm going to scream a little bit and pee myself. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet
Everyone-
away. It's 10 feet in the air.
Do a perception check to see if you see the pee in his pants.
Every roll perception. It's still within the range of my lantern, unfortunately, I guess. And I will viciously mock it.
Vicious mock. Yes.
I'll be like, "You're not even a full dragon. I don't even know how you killed that my best friend that I just had for like 3 hours, but you're not even a full dragon."
Oh. And you see
Yeah.
the dragon mouth kind of go. All right.
Bonus action, I will give. Since Kalista helped me through the woods, I'll give her bardic inspiration. I'll say, "This isn't even a real dragon. In history books, this shit was killed every almost fucking day," and that'll be it.
All right, it is Yurik's turn. So you get a D10, right? A D10.
D6, because I'm a shitty bard.
Okay, you get a
Shitty
D6
dog.
inspiration dice. You can use it like for your attack rolls if you would like.
Okay. Awesome.
Yurik,
Where is dead Varus?
right there.
Okay. I'm going to run up to him
And kiss
and
him?
Just real quick, check that he's dead. Like, oh shit! Like, oh yeah, he's dead. And then I'm gonna grab his wand because I saw him do the cool orb thing, and I'm gonna try and like do the same thing with his wand at the thing. Say take that, and I'm imagining that nothing happens, right?
Correct, nothing happens.
Okay, so then I use his magic wand as an improvised weapon, and I throw it at the dude. So
Varys' revenge.
I love it.
So roll an attack.
how do I? What do you do for an improvised weapon? Is it just like one,
I think
like
it's
a?
1d4.
Yeah.
Okay, but I gotta roll 20 though first, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and I was just in the wrong. That hits.
Okay. Oh wait, it's D4 you said?
Yeah. Oh. And it like
Well.
kind of hits him and like right here, and he's like,
Okay.
all right.
Take that.
Where'd you hit him?
Yeah, he hit him.
In the
I hit
dick
him, like-
or?
Yeah, right in the dick.
You hit him right in the dick, and he's pretty pissed. So he's gonna go for
Just the tip.
he's gonna go for what hit him in the dick.
With disadvantage.
Why?
An
Oh
impressive
yeah.
shot.
Just mockery, bruh.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
And he is going to go for. He's this time going to use his claws. Sorry.
Alrighty.
With disadvantage. With disadvantage.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
God,
If I had
DM.
taken my first
Oh,
level
that
in fighter,
was-
I would
yeah,
have
take the
a
15.
Constitution
That's what
proficiency
you
in my
get for
saving
trying to
throw.
OP my game. Dead.
Wait, so if it matches my AC, what does that mean? It hits, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that hits. The
Yeah,
15
it
hits.
hits. Okay. So you take 11 slashing damage from his claws,
Good.
Yum!
and he's
What?
going to go for you.
I take
again.
11 damage for breakfast.
Are you sure? Oh, he crits on one. Oh my god, does the 19 hit?
Wait, what's this about?
He gets multi. He has multi attack.
Oh,
At this point,
Yeah.
after the first one hits, I'll roll what's it called, my reaction bardic inspiration. Sorry, cutting words.
Okay.
And I'll say, your wings are really tiny. And I hear they're supposed to be about, and I'll like quote like a statistic about wyvern wing length. And
Okay.
they'll be like less than that. So roll a d6 and reduce that from the attack.
Okay. From the damage or the attack?
This will be for the damage, so before it would hit. Oh, great. Excellent. He's not intimidated at
I
all,
am
sorry.
rolling like an asshole today.
You tried.
And you take he goes to get you again, and you take only 5 slashing from the second claw.
okay.
Only.
Ouch.
Does anyone have a band-aid or some antiseptic wash?
Wait, it took 2 attacks?
It can do
Multi-attack.
2. Yeah, it's a multi attack.
Oh, that's brutal. How much HP do you have, Uric? Like, are you in danger right now?
29 max. I have 13 left right now. I'm probably okay for.
Wayne, aren't you so glad that you played this campaign?
I'm just ruining the fact that I didn't take fighters by starting, because that would have given me proficiency in Constitution
And you would have
saving
lived.
throws.
And you would have lived,
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm such a dick. Sorry.
No, keep going. I just thought it would be funny.
Then turns, like, the crits weren't killing me in the other game, so...
Yeah. I really wanted to kill someone else. Okay, I'm sorry. It's Kuroka's turn.
Okay, so once again, I'm trying to dash up to the nest.
Okay.
So should I make another check, or am I still good?
I'm gonna say that was good enough for
Okay.
them.
So I'm up here frantically trying to find scales and collect them and grab them.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to intentionally grab as many.
All right,
It's
go
4
ahead
now. Do I need to roll any kind of check or anything like that?
Go ahead and roll a investigation to just see how well you gather.
17.
Ooh. You are able to find quite a bit of a collection, and as you're looking, you actually find a tooth in there, but only
Sweet.
one.
Nabbing all that, and I guess that's my turn.
Okay. And it is Callisto's turn.
Yeah, if you want to fly, I want to try something.
Yeah,
So
I'm happy to fly.
hold your action.
Alright, I'll play my turn.
Okay. And it is Bertram's turn.
Is that within my movement range? Yeah. Okay, I get behind Callisto and I cast Gust of Wind.
Oh,
Okay. Let me read the spell. Alright, go ahead. What does it do?
A line of strong wind 60 feet long and 10 feet wide blasts you from in a direction you choose for the spell's duration.
Okay.
Or blasts from you.
Alright. So, go ahead and, let me see, any creature in that line must spend 2 feet of... Okay, so now it is in...
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it a little over the wyvern so that it doesn't get pushed away.
Alright, so you're
And
pushing...
catapult Callisto upward.
Alright, Callisto, I'm gonna make you roll a dex to see if you can actually get towards it.
sure.
This doesn't work, I'm so sorry.
Alright. Dexterity. Oops. Saving throw or just a dex roll?
A dex. Just a dex. Sorry.
Gimme.
Alright, so you are able to, like, aim yourself exactly where you want to go. Go ahead and roll, go ahead and roll an attack, and you have the inspiration dice. I believe.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I want to ideally like land on its back, or do I just want to like take an attack and keep flying?
It's up to you.
Oh, fuck, I want to ride off.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a fucking horse. Alright, so daggers. Can I use both daggers?
Mm-hmm.
So do I roll it twice?
Yeah. I'm letting you, like, go aim with this thing.
Okay.
You're also kind of sneaking up on it because, it was focused on a dead body and a halfling.
So can I take an advantage then?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Wait, no. You got inspiration, so you can just, roll your
Roll
damage with inspiration, and then see if you need to. Whoa! There you go. Alright, so that's your first attack, is that right?
Yeah, this is my first dagger, and then I'll do it again without. Normal.
Okay. It takes, so it takes the first, let me double check the second. Okay, it takes both hits, right
Yes.
in, where, are you still on it?
Yeah, so I've kind of, like, bullfight,
Yeah.
but at the back, yeah, and then I've swung my leg over, and I'm sitting on its back, like, behind its wings.
Okay.
Like,
Alright.
Harry Potter riding the hippogriff.
Alright. It is birch fruit, you went. And it is Brennick's turn.
Okay. So, I will still be really upset that my BFF died. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will shoot an Eldritch Blast at that motherfucker. Sorry, I don't mean
Careful,
to
I'm
be
on its
aggressive.
back.
Right, obviously. Well, I don't have anything
Gently.
else to hit it with. So, I don't want to hit it with Eldritch. I want to viciously mock it again. Because I saw how badly it fucked up Varys, and I'm like, oh god, shit's going down.
Alright.
So I will viciously mock it again, and I'll just say, your mom is dead most likely because you're all alone in this nest, and that'll be my viciously mocking it.
Okay. Let's see if it's
So
so.
Its mom is alive.
It doesn't know its mother, nor has it ever cared about it. It's like,
Bonus
what is
action,
it
I
called?
will expend a healing word towards who was very hurt from the attack. It was Uric.
I am pretty hurt.
Our little
yeah.
baby halfling will get a healing word.
Thank you.
4 HP. Wait, is that real? Did I roll a 1? Fuck that.
Alright, Yurick.
The baby halfling gets a baby heal.
Yeah. You're like,
What
you
a
only need a
baby.
little bit.
You're a baby because I'm a human and I don't know shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Yurick, you're up.
I feeling rejuvenated. I was gonna disengage, but I feel, even though it was only 4 HP, I feel pretty good right now. So I'm going to use my what's it called? My short bow, and somebody has a torch or something, right? So do I have to do this at disadvantage or no?
What?
Do I have to roll this at disadvantage, my short bow attack, because of the dark, or there's somebody with a torch or something?
Does someone have a torch up? Brennan?
Your boy Brannick
Brannick.
always has the hooded lamp up because he can't see shit otherwise.
Okay, cool.
Just saying, my gust of wind is still going.
So wait, what does that mean for me?
So if you aimed it up, he aimed it up, right, to
Uh-huh.
miss the wyvern, so you should be okay. Because it would be going over the wyvern and you're hitting its under.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh no, I meant if any of you want to hop on.
Oh.
Oh, you can I can catch the wave of your wind.
If you want to get buffeted by 2d8 bludgeoning damage or something like that, maybe, yeah.
Oh.
It's actually just got knockback, no damage.
Really?
Oh.
I totally thought
Although the falling might hurt you.
That's true.
Well, I did pretty good. But I only got 8 damage. Whoop. My Discord went away.
Okay.
You're
Oh,
fine,
I'm
Anthony.
sorry.
I can hear you. You're fine.
Alright.
Okay.
So the no, I was distracted by I don't know, life. The short bow arrow or bolt flies through the air and hits Uric or not Uric, the Dwarven right in the stomach, and he cries out in pain, and he prepares to go, and he's just going to use his turn to try and get whatever's on him on the back, off his back. So roll a dex check, Callisto, and he's going to roll a strength check.
Oh wow, it's already 11 o'clock?
Yeah. Alright, Callisto, roll a dex. I don't know if Georgie can hear us. Georgie!
If you didn't roll inspiration, you do still have your inspiration die, Callisto.
Callisto,
Checking Discord now.
Georgie.
Yeah, she's still in the channel.
Yeah.
A second ago.
Oh, I hear her coughing.
That was not in Georgie's.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna roll the dex for her. You back? No.
I didn't know you were right to say so because her thing flashed.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's coming back.
Ooh, whoa, okay.
Alright,
I
so
rolled for you,
yeah.
Callisto.
Oh, sorry. The doorbell rang. I had to go answer it.
So the wyvern tries to push Callisto off, but Callisto manages to stay on. He's got a really firm grip, and that's all the Wyvern can do with that turn. And motherfucking.
Can I? Does that count as like an attack on me?
No, it's just trying to push you off. Yeah.
I want to use my reaction.
Kuroka?
Okay, so I'm gonna say what I want to do, Christine, and then tell me how viable it is.
Okay.
So I want to try to use my 50 feet of hempen rope.
Okay.
I'm hoping to see something like a jagged rock or something to tie to the top there, so I can throw it over and kind of slide down as opposed to having to climb down or jump down.
Okay.
How realistic is that, and what do I need to do in terms of checks?
You probably could be able to because it is like it's a nest with like lots of boulders around it.
Okay.
Let me.
The police are here.
Someone is coming to take the dead body of Varus away.
D&D police have arrived. Need to make sure the checks are correct.
Look at this. I'm going to make you roll a. You know what? You can roll dexterity check.
Okay.
If you're like dodging and climbing down stuff.
How do I make just a stand? Oh, there it is. Ooh.
So it takes like your entire turn to move that. So
You gingerly climb down.
yeah.
Do I actually get here?
I'm gonna say that you do get down, but that's all you can do with that.
Okay.
It's like basically dashing.
Cool.
All right, Callisto, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to take one hand off one of the daggers stuck in its back and pull out my rapier and
Okay.
try and like slit its throat
All right.
from top.
Roll for damage.
Okay.
Or roll for attack and.
Yep. That's not gonna do it.
No, that doesn't hit.
You have bardic inspiration.
Oh wait, yes.
It's gonna give you a 1 though because I'm a bad bard.
Dad, it was a D6.
D6,
Yep.
correct. Hey, all right, okay.
And that hits, and it takes another. And as it does so, you notice it kind of like go forward, and it is starting to just pour blood from that wound.
Excellent.
How high above the ground am I?
You're about 10 feet.
I might take the opportunity to jump off and do a sweet flip.
Okay. You can roll acrobatics.
I will.
Mainly for the sweet flip part, but
Callisto's famous for her sweet flips, by the way.
oh yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
is the sweetest flip.
I backflip off and land perfectly, and the judge gives me a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Barrett's just like,
I'm
wow,
Goblin
that
still
wasn't
here.
even in the history books. That's amazing.
Pimp Goblin comes out and starts clapping.
Yeah, Pimp Goblin. Yeah, the Pimp Goblin and the rats are like, wow, we were watching, but that was great.
Yeah, it just runs.
You heard about it. It is
Um,
law.
Here he is, coming.
Yes.
Why are there so many Pimp Goblins? Oh my god!
They
So
reproduce
wild.
asexually.
It's like mitosis all over again.
All right. So, that was Callisto's turn. It is whose turn now? Birchfruit.
Oh, it's still alive?
It is still alive.
We've dealt like 7 damage to it.
What happens to my gust of wind if I move around?
Let's see. Is it a concentration spell?
It's verbal, somatic.
Okay, it is concentration. So, as long as you are concentrating on the spell, you can move it as you go. So if you move around, you can if you're trying to jump down, it might break your concentration.
No, because what I want to do is move to Uric and give him some healing.
Okay. So yeah, you would lose your gust of wind.
Okay. Do you still need healing?
I'm okay. I got that healing word last time. I got 17. I'm cool for now.
Okay, I guess I'll keep the wind going if you wanna. Anybody else wants to get on this?
No
Wait, would I
thanks.
be able?
No thanks, says Brennick. Brennick.
I'm gonna
Alright.
do it next time it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess you're still concentrating on that spell.
Wait, would I be able to cast my breath weapon again?
I'm 80% sure you need a short rest or a long rest to regain your breath weapon, but I'm not a hundo because I am a noob.
Yeah, I think that's how it was in 4th edition. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, short rest.
Yeah. Later on, I think you. Yeah, I think that's a short rest. Okay. So I think you're stuck where you are.
Cool. So,
Lose your gust of wind. All right, Brennick.
Brennick will. Make sure I'm unmuted. Yes. Slide behind Pimp Goblins 1 and 3. Take a direct line after seeing Callisto's sweet fucking flip. Has his own little bardic inspiration. Not really, but like in theory. He's gonna shoot a fatty Eldritch Blast once I pull up that again because I know how to play this game. Eldritch
Again.
Blast! Bam!
And we'll see if it actually.
It hits it so hard.
Ooh! It does hit it, and it's caught off guard this time, and it like kind of moves, and you see that its wing now has like a tear in it.
Boom! Straight through the there. And
Got a hangnail.
seeing his best friend still lying on the ground dead, he'll heal Uric, hoping it won't happen to that little halfling that showed up real sweaty and stuff.
All right. Go ahead and.
Boom! 6 whole healing points.
Pretty good.
And friendship wins again.
Friendship!
His magic.
That'll be my healing word. Friendship!
And it is the Wyver's turn. He is not looking so great, and he
Wait.
is going.
I think I got skipped.
You're. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm
Okay,
skipping people.
I am going to, so what I want to do, I don't know how to do this, but I want to catch, Birchfruit's, like, wind, and on my way, either up or down, I want to, like, grab, like, the thing's skin and see if I can rip off a piece of its scaly flesh, so that we get some scales.
Well, if you pass in front of this guy, he has a pretty big range, so he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Do it.
And you would have to.
How dare you.
What?
And you'd have to climb up here. So with your movement, but he does have.
Well, with that wind thing, I'm catching. Isn't the wind like a booster into the air, like a air?
Yeah, but you're still passing through its.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's fine. I'm fine with the attack.
So you could get there, but you couldn't jump from there because that's all your movement. Because you have to climb up over a rock, and then.
Oh, but I thought that's the whole point of his gust of wind. That it's like an air tunnel, like I'm catching a jet stream. Is that not how that works?
How many spaces is the gust of wind is my question. Because he could have done it in a different way, but I'm not sure how he did it.
It's 60 feet long, away from me.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. You could catch it. All right. I'll let you do it.
Okay,
I'm
so
feeling nice since I murdered someone.
yeah, you gotta give that. So
It's okay, I got an idea already now for a new character.
Okay, good.
So should I roll? I guess.
You can get up there pretty easily.
Okay, but
Just,
I mean to grab its scaly flesh. What do I have to roll? Dexterity check.
I'm gonna say you would have to roll. Like, I'm gonna make you roll athletics. You're not really.
Athletics.
Yeah. And
Okay.
he's gonna try
Everyone's
and
favorite skill.
bite you as you run past.
That's fine. Do it.
14.
14 does not hit.
Okay. So you're able to run past him.
That probably doesn't do it, huh?
And how are you gonna try and like get on?
I'm just like furiously clawing as I'm flying through the air, and like just trying to rip off as much as I can. Just get my nails, my little barbarian nails.
Okay.
Your
So you're able to get on there, but and kind of hold on, but you can't do anything else at this time.
Okay, I don't. Okay.
All right. Oh wait, it's the wyvern's turn. I need to throw you in the garbage Gandalf. I'm just kidding. I'm so sorry.
Rip in pieces, Gandalf. We could revive him. There's ways. Probably not. We haven't met any clerics.
I mean, there are,
don't
but
have
There's no way. No, there's no way. He's dead.
and it's gonna try and throw the thing off of its back. So you're going to have to do strength versus strength, because to see how hard you're holding and how hard he tries to buck you.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. Here I go.
Fingers crossed.
Oh my god. Oh. Why did I roll terribly?
Yeah, now you roll like crap. I'm just glad that wasn't a crit.
Oh my god. Yeah, so you are able to hang on, and he's too distracted to do anything. So it is heroic.
So I'm hanging on. So let me just get this straight. I'm hanging on to this wyvern flying through the air right now.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Alright, Kuroka.
So, Christine, do I have enough scales for everybody or just for me?
You found a good amount of scales, and you found one tooth. So, you would feel comfortable, like, you think, just any amount of scales would do.
Okay, cool. So I am actually going to use my action to dash, and the entire time I'm mimicking that halfling woman's voice saying, get scale, get scale, get scale, trying to attract my comrade's attention that I have everything and we can.
Okay, cool. Alright, Callisto. You're just taking off.
running away.
Well, I'm trying to tell you all, hey, we've got it.
And blood is like dripping from this thing's throat. It's like starting to lose its fight.
Oh.
Oh, well, in that case.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
Alright, go ahead.
Is it weighed down by me at all?
No, you're fucking 20 pounds.
Rick.
I notice. Who is it? Who's running back? I forgot their name.
Kuroka.
I notice Kuroko running back and like, well, I'm going with this guy.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna turn around and fire an arrow at him.
Alright.
Not at the.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, it's alright.
And that hits, and he takes it right in the butthole.
Ew! What?
Yep.
His tail, like the back of his tail, and he cries in pain.
And a little bit of weed comes out.
Yeah, and like all of a sudden, like dragon shit, like.
I'm so glad I ran away.
Like a dead body?
Yeah, shit's on top of Varys' dead body.
Next to it, not on it.
Way to defecate on a corpse.
Birchroot, it is your turn.
Who did it hit last?
It tried to hit Yurik. I'm trying to think,
It's just been trying to shake off people on its back, usually.
yeah.
Oh yeah, so I can't heal him anymore because of
No, I'm flying around. Here.
Yeah, I think, yeah. It's up to you.
problem is I don't have any ranged weapons.
Get that sweet breath weapon.
Do you not throw
Yeah,
rocks,
but it's
bro?
single use.
Do you not throw rocks, bro?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm
I
just
can
kidding.
throw my hand axe at it.
No, I'm kidding because in the other campaign I took a thing that magic rocks and I'd throw rocks at everybody. But continue. I apologize.
I mean, you're high enough on a rock to where you could try and hit him from a rock. Because he's, like, only 10 feet in the air, and people have been able to hit him.
Did someone
Yeah,
put a
what's
poop-
my vertical jump? Okay, I'm gonna try to hit it.
Okay.
You have a pretty high vert. Oh yeah, you have a great vert.
Oh, shit. You're able to hit it, and it takes that hit, and it almost, like, it starts to fall down. Still alive, but it is extremely, like, blood is coming out, and it is barely left. Alright, Brannick.
Brannick, still super upset at everything that's gone down. I have to clarify. Is going to... I can't do hold person. I'm gonna have to cast, Eldritch Blast at that dude again. It's not gonna hit this time, but it hit last time, so you gotta believe, right?
Yeah,
Oh!
Brannick.
I am really upset. Shit's
Oh.
been going down. I fucking yell, yeah! And I hit him with an Eldritch Blast. I'm just like, the bardic, just yell things. That's what bards do, I think.
Alright, so as your Eldritch Blast shoots from your hands, it hits the back of the wyvern, and the wyvern falls to the ground and just collapses in between the rock and the dead body of Varus. And it is, you have killed the wyvern. Yay!
Brannick is breathing real deep. The halfling. Yeah, what happens to our friend halfling?
Yeah, did I fall out of, like, what happened to me?
It was like a slow fall.
Oh,
So
okay, he sort of
you
like...
jerk forward. You can roll a strength check to see if you can hang on.
It's a slow descent.
Ooh, that's a critical fail.
So you take 1 hit point of bludgeoning damage.
I love that.
And the wyvern is dead. And so
Rip his fucking teeth out, and let's go.
Very Varus.
Waves the tooth around and say, "Got scale, got scale."
We need teeth too.
He's waving a tooth around, but I am also, I'm gonna try and rip a bunch of teeth right out of his mouth.
Alright, so anyone who's trying to rip scale or teeth or whatever from this needs to roll a nature check.
Nice.
I'm gonna give this a shot.
Alright,
Oopsies, that's the wrong thing. Why'd I pick that?
Okay, I think I failed.
Oh.
Better roll. Best roll.
Alright, okay, so
Right.
Bertram,
touched
you're
the
able to
deacon's
get
head.
a couple pieces, but some break in your hands as well as Yurik. Brennick, you're able to save the most. You save, I'm gonna be generous. You save 6 teeth, and Callisto, you just start smashing the teeth in the head.
So I don't even get anywhere near its mouth. I'm like, just start stabbing it.
Yeah, you're like stabbing its eyeballs and like making
Mutilating
it
the
happier.
corpse.
Mutilating the shit out of it. Yeah. All right.
So I get 6, you said?
Yeah, you get 6 teeth.
And then we already established that Koroka had some scales. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's bury Varus.
We have a ceremony.
No, let's
Would it be
let's bring him
disrespectful to put the
down.
wyvern skull on his
At
Tuhawk's
least
grave?
bring him back to town.
I want to investigate his. I want to. Not exactly loot, but do his death.
Not much. There was gonna be a bunch of backstory into why I don't have much.
But now we'll never know.
He lives a minimalist life.
You found the wand already. I had a rapier. I'm wearing leather armor, and I had a spell book on me.
Ooh, I want the
This is
spell
no
book.
use.
No, get out of here! Can I roll a counter investigation check to get there sooner?
That's literally it. No cash, nothing else.
Useless.
The pimps have come for the body. I love it. Who are these pimps? Are they canon? What's happening right now?
Canon now.
They're gonna know.
Who is that? What?
Look at this awesome orc.
Is he dabbing? I don't understand.
Yeah, this,
I have to zoom in for that.
And then
Oh, he's so big.
I'm
I love it.
big.
Is this the next fight?
Yeah.
Boss fight.
Dab orc.
So the dab orc, I guess it says punk rock orc. He comes and he tap dances so that his goblin pimps know exactly what they want, what they need to do with the
Excellent.
corpse,
Excellent.
and they cart him away. All right, are you guys resting or?
We'll rest here with the body of it.
Sure.
So
I
with
will.
Varus' dead body near.
Oh wait, no. Varus wouldn't have gotten any benefit from a Song of Rest, right? Because he was dead.
Yeah.
He couldn't gain any more hit points.
Nope.
Christine, is it possible
Nope.
to recollect my rope?
Yeah, you definitely can.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, so this is the first session of. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just wondering, are you considering like arrows like just a resource? Like, do I need to recollect mine? Or...
I mean, you know that you're headed back into town. Probably have a healthy stash, so it's up to you if you want to recollect them or not.
Yeah, I'll pull them out of this body.
Yeah. So you're able to salvage half of what you've lost.
And Brennick will be singing a melancholy Song of Rest, or a history of rest rather than a Song of Rest. But you know,
All right.
yeah. So you'll get an extra D. Everybody will get a D6 of healing, regardless of whether they do hit dice or not.
And you all are put to rest by a lovely story.
Do you roll or
I'll
do we
take it.
roll?
I think it's individual rolls, but it's up to the DM. I've seen it individual. I've seen it overall. I roll, but I do I like individual because it's like not all on me if I roll a 1.
Yeah, go ahead.
I didn't take any damage, so I'm
Plus,
fine.
it's really only for Uric, so.
Show off.
Fine then.
I was down 3.
I did a sweet flip.
Yeah, it's true.
3.
Better to do. Nice.
I put Varus's spell book back where I found it because I feel bad.
Nice.
Brennick, seeing that, will pick it up and hoping to carry on his legacy and write a history about, hoping that he wrote like notes in the spell book in addition to the spells.
And his wand is just stuck on the side.
I will also totally grab that. I don't know anybody else who's a spellcaster, but
Wait, is his wand right by his side? Because
No,
I
it's-
threw it at that thing.
oh yeah, that's right. Use an improvised weapon.
It's by the wyvern.
Oh, can I take its stinger?
Thanks, Christine,
I'll-
by the way.
I'll chop it off with my axe.
Yeah, go
That's a
ahead
good
and
idea.
roll a nature check. See how well you do that. Ooh. Yeah, you managed to save enough of it to show that it is, like, the stinger is there. And, you're very careful, because you know that there is poison in that.
Because it literally fucked Varys up.
Alright, so, are you guys going to be taking a long rest or heading back?
I don't want to take a long rest in the middle of the forest, Brennick will say.
Alright. So
I'm easy either way.
Yeah,
Kuroka's like, go back, go back.
So if we decided if we're going to bring Varys, or can I bury him?
I thought the
Because I
pimp.
think-
I thought the pimp goblins carried him off, but I would like to
Oh.
bring him back if possible.
Yeah, because I think Birchfoot would insist on burying him out of respect.
Yeah, in town, was my thought.
So, you are able to carry his body back and make it without any incident. Luckily, I rolled d10s and everything, and and you are back at this tavern. Proof of the dead body within being dragged into there. The innkeeper looks at you and is a little bit perturbed, but he also is such a weenie. He doesn't say anything.
Such a weenie.
Such a weenie. And the halfling Zeri says, "Well, this was a test to see if which one of you is the weakest, and
We found
I feel
out.
like I have my team. I have a job for you, and after here I pay for your rooms. Have a rest, and I will tell you in the morning." So that is where we will end then.
Cool. So there's nothing that she can do about Varys. I shouldn't even ask.
She's like a scholar. She's
That's
like
what I
a
thought.
fucking-
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
you
Okay.
can ask her, but yeah.
There's nothing realistically that can be done.
Dandy was beloved by all.
Right. This was session 1, not session 8. So
No.
Very
Good
different.
guys.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Sorry,
Brennick's
no
like
sorry.
my best scholar, bud. Like, damn, I finally met somebody who likes books. Damn it.
He was an awesome character, and Wayne rolled so well for him.
I know. He told me. I'm really upset. Now we're not OP no more. She did it on purpose.
Literally, when I would use my blade song, my AC would have gone up to 19.
Should have used your blade song.
damn.
bro.
I
Actually,
didn't
it
have a
still would've
chance.
hit
I
you.
was going to.
It still would have hit you, but I could have rolled to help.
All right.
Here's a question. In general, is it possible for a non-spellcaster to learn any magic? Like, because Yurik wants to learn magic really bad, mostly because that was the first that failed, or Chromatic Orb was the first time he'd seen any magic happen, and he thought it was like the coolest shit ever. Is that like a thing?
Depends on your intelligence. Like he could, depending on your stats, you could
I'm not
study to
particularly
be.
intelligent.
I was under the impression that if
Are
you
you
were
wise?
to potentially use a spell, or a spell like a spell scroll, if you roll
Right.
Arcana. If you fail the roll, it doesn't activate. If you succeed the roll, it activates, kind of thing.
Okay.
But I'm not
Uh,
100% on that. That's what somebody did in Crit Roll later in the show.
Yeah. I got 0
What's-
wisdom, -1 intelligence.
Never mind.
You could do it. It's still possible. You just would have not a great chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just so you know, there are technically you have to meet score requirements to multi-class.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily want a multi-class. I just meant like, could I like pick up like a magic trick or two that, you know, like that I could do at parties.
If you were a gnome, you'd have minor illusion starting.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe
Question,
we
Christine.
thought you were a halfling.
Yeah.
So-
no, definitely. not.
Starting equipment, it says chainmail or leather armor, longbow, and arrows.
Okay.
Do you allow chainmail and a longbow?
See,
So
what
I
are you
could then
looking at,
take a
fighter?
martial weapon and a shield? Yeah.
His fighter comes and just dumps wyvern like shit in a pyre. Like, wasn't even with these fuckers, but I found a different wyvern and shit went down. And I fucking killed it. Like, what's up?
It's your call. Either that or I might just actually roll my gold and see what I can buy again. Because that worked out so well.
I would let you like roll your gold and pay for the difference out of that gold.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
I'll just roll gold and buy what I want.
What gold would we roll as level 3 characters? Because I have 20 gold from my like background and the 10 gold she just paid us. But what gold would we roll?
Oh, that starting thing, like if you didn't
That's
take-
technically is if you weren't to take
The items, yeah, that's what I thought last campaign too.
But
But
I always figure like if you're level 3, you probably have some money, you know? I don't know.
so I'll look up the backgrounds, gold, and then roll that kind of thing.
Yeah. Arya, you are naming her Arya.
I am
Yeah.
naming her after my cat. She's named after the character from the books. So how much more is level 3? Would you be saying I get?
I will give everyone their XP after, because you will get some XP.
No,
I
how
think he
much
means gold. Yeah.
Oh, starting roll for your starting goal.
Yeah, 160 plus whatever my
Yeah.
background ends up.
Have we gotten paid for
Oh yeah, she's gonna give you each 10 gold. For bringing that back, and she just like she starts to pull out 10 to give to Varus, but she sees he's dead, so she like tucks it back in her pouch.
10 each.
10 each.
Wait, so we just dragged Varus's dead corpse into the bar? Or like, yeah.
Well, Brennick was hoping like, can you do something about this? Like, you sent us on a crazy ass mission. Like, come on. But nothing could be done, and so he'll arrange for a burial.
I
R.I.P.
like to imagine that he's sitting in that bar chair. Like,
Yeah, exactly. He's slumped over his
You guys
books.
just brought me
on.
out.
He's slumped
Love
over
it,
his
guys.
books. Yeah.
He's got X's over his eyes.
Does the background determine money gain, or is it the class? I forget.
Both.
Both.
Oh,
background gives you like a starting amount, and then if you roll for it, determines how much you roll for.
14, 15, 16. Awesome.
All right. So I'm gonna let everyone go. If anyone has any questions, let me know, and don't fuck with me. I'll kill you all.
Wayne was the
Yeah.
example. Sorry, Wayne.
This is good stage setting.
Thanks. I'm on a murder rampage. I tasted blood once. And
Yeah,
I'll
Dandy's
taste
frozen
again.
body. It was the start.
it. All right. See everyone later.
See most of you tomorrow.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Everyone.
2 weeks.
2
2
weeks
weeks.
from tonight
2
for
weeks.
this campaign. Yes.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna finish up creating my character tonight or tomorrow morning, Christine.
Yeah, I'll be on for a little bit longer.
I have to remember what I.
I'm trying to find where the gold is listed in the Bard page.
It's on page 143. Or it is 5d4 times 10.
Bard's 5d4. Okay, so roll. Dash roll. 5d4.
Turns out I had more than enough to buy everything
So
I wanted,
150.
which
Okay.
is kind of awesome.
So I'll just add that to my sheet. So I'm at 170. I definitely have to get me some hide armor or something like that. That's wicked funny that she killed another one of us. I like how she targeted you, but I mean, like, I was hoping she would hit me because, like, I have a fucking lantern open, but you did shoot a chromatic orb at it, so.
Yep. It was the stinger. She didn't quite look through the
full attack damage, yeah.
7d6.
Yeah, it's like, holy shit.
Okay, Okay, arrows. Oh yeah. Let's see. Does it have an explorer's pack in here? I actually have rolled enough that I can buy
More than enough, yeah.
more than everything I wanted.
But I RP'd so hard for us to be best buds, and then we fucked it all up with you dying and
Apparently,
shit.
I'm technically encumbered.
Look, no, that's such bullshit because I did the same thing with my druid. I'm still super encumbered on my druid with the adventurous pack, so I'm not even adding it to my bar because I don't even care. Like, it's not even a real
Shield.
thing.
What was the 15 for? Oh, a longsword. So I can actually do something if I'm in melee.
I also have a longsword, but it's useless for me because I'm just going to toss Eldritch Blast forever. Pew,
Yeah.
pew, 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 pew.
Told you I built him like a glass cannon.
Yeah, he was certainly glass, less of a cannon, but
I was doing pretty good damage with my rapier because it was like a D8 plus 6. I never rolled well for damage.
right. But it was plus. Yeah, your shit was so absurd.
I know.
Now it's all broken.
I've got a 19 dex, but a 7 wisdom. So I told her any like hampering on that, I am perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Wisdom,
I didn't.
intelligence.
I didn't proc for wisdom.
A 7 intelligence.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I'll make it up for it. I like went for charisma for my first stat, and I was like, second stat should be intelligence because I'm supposed to be good at history. So I was like, I'll roll for that. Like, I'll just go with that.
Close my book.
But I do have. I did end up taking your spellbook and your
Perception and
wand.
stealth.
So
Perception
if there was
and
anything
stealth.
interesting in your spellbook, let me know.
Oh, yeah, I probably should actually, since he's now dead, delete the spells that were never actually in there.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
set him up for 3, like a 3 wizard first.
Level 3, not level 2 kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, and then
You took
went
level
back
2.
on it.
Yeah. I don't know if I can even use those. I forget. What is it? You can have a spell book. Is that a different feat?
You can't.
This is a different feat, right? I forget which feat it was.
Maybe. But like another wizard could look at it and you'd have to spend quite a bit of money to try to get any spells out of it.
Yeah, I figured as much. You can usually write it down into your own spell book, but my thoughts were like I would make yours mine and have the spells in there necessary. But I'm 90% sure that's a different feat, and I don't want to use it.
Yeah,
use
bards
level 4.
don't typically have a spell book. They just innately know.
I just yell things at people.
I think I should be a nobility. Because reasons.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Well, if I'm naming it after Arya Stark.
Yeah, you better be. I should have taken Inspiring Leader, and during that short rest, I should have inspired all of us to give you some HP.
10 hit points?
Yeah, 10 hits, yeah.
What was I?
I think
I
it's...
think I was at -20, so that would have actually kept me from death.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have had Eldritch Blast. I would have just been using cutting words on it, but it's like, I wouldn't have known that unless, we worked as a group to choose shit. Yeah, so Magic Initiate doesn't have it. What's the other one?
Oh, I get two languages of my choice. What do I want to speak? What do I want to speak?
I know Dwarvish, Gnomish, Elvish, and Common, if that helps.
I went Common, Elvish, and then Undercommon, Infernal, and Abyssal.
Oh, God, dude, that would have been so sick.
Straight up, I studied demons and devils.
Yeah, and now we don't know shit.
And we had a tiefling in the party.
I know, it
like,
was nuts. I was like,
that
how
was
is
leading
it
into
perfect?
everything.
Oh, man.
I'm like, and just like the battle wizard, like only damage spells. I had to take Identify, so I was never gonna prepare it though. And then I'm like, oh, I guess I'll go with like elf. That's no fun. And then like, wait, she's allowing the Volo creatures. And I didn't even get through all of the player races. I just saw the cat person and went done.
Yeah, I was imagining it. The only feat that I could have taken would have been Ritual Caster, and that only if you had barred ritual spells in your book, which you would not have had.
Yeah.
So I'm just basically keeping this as a keepsake, so whatever. Alright.
I am medium.
Well, that's really sad, and Christine is ruthless.
I don't know if I should tell you this, but apparently she took off half its HP when she killed me.
What is it? It should have what?
She took off half of its HP when she killed me.
Oh, the Wyvern?
Yeah.
No, I totally believe that. No. I knew that this fight was supposed to be way harder than it was.
It's a CR6, but based on XP, it is just under deadly for 6 level 3s. The problem is it's a CR6, so something can outright kill a level 3.
A level 3 right off the bat. Yeah, no,
Which is what happened.
It.
And the monk was pretty much useless, to be honest here, because the wyvern never came down.
Right, and he was also climbing and getting the scales, which was a good idea. I think he knew that we were kind of fucked if it was a real wyvern. But, no, I totally believe that. I understood exactly what was happening as soon as she was like, "Oh, it's blood." I'm like, "Wow, really?" Like it killed Varys in like one hit, but now it's bloodied. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, and it didn't break the continuity there, but I could tell.
Yeah. Acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, history, insight, intimidation, perception, and survival. Well, acrobatics, I'm gonna parkour up everything in heavy armor.
Yeah, you better be.
Oh no, I'm the only one that's going clank clank now.
Eventually I might learn enhance ability, so... I wish I had learned enhance ability and then cast like the bull's strength on you for temp hits again, just because it would have made everything so much easier.
Oh, yeah, because you went 3 deep in Bard, right? So you had second level spells.
Yeah, I did. I could have.
I was like, do I do the
metal.
dip in fighter early, or do I go to the second level spell?
Yeah, it's tough. I had like heat metal, and I forget what else I had. Let me check.
Oh, I do like insight.
Hold
I feel
person
like
and heat
intimidation
metal,
would be good.
and hold person is useless against a wyvern, but you know, shit sucks.
And you're stuck with those now too, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean I can replace them after I level.
Oh yeah, you can replace one when you level.
Right, correct, one. But other than that, I'm stuck with them. I'll probably get rid of.
No, not damage.
Depending on whether we
Attack
face.
Is +2 because I'm archery.
Oh, nice.
I got a +8 to hit right now.
Jesus, man, come on.
And I'm going champion, so I crit on a 19 or 20.
You're a savage. Min-maxing Christine. Christine, fix this. Kill this character again.
Kill my character again. I have to roll for an obsession and a quirk.
I honestly forget what's happening in our other campaign. What are we at? We are moving.
We're in the castle still.
Oh, Cragmaw. We just finished Cragmaw. That's right.
No, we didn't even finish. We did like the Grix and found some
extra goblins. Yeah, we still have like 6 more rooms to clear.
Like a church altar area.
That's terrifying. See, you know what that means. I don't know what that means. Alright. I'm going to go to sleep because work and shit, and I have a fucking shit ton of snow to go through tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that won't be fun.
It'll be awful. But congrats on dying.
Thank
very
you.
happy it wasn't me. But I'll talk to you tomorrow night when we play.
Yeah, I'm gonna be seeing you guys a lot apparently.
Yeah, at least once a week, most likely twice. So.
Well, probably at least
twice.
Oh,
3, yeah, because the Star Wars campaign, I forget about that.
Is every week by the sounds of it.
Yeah, it's looking real good so far. Stupid, crazy dice. Anyways, so
at least we have the script.
We have the the
API script.
The API script. Yes, otherwise it would be way worse. Way worse.
Everyone would have to have their own set of dice.
Yeah, that'd be awful. Or you'd be like, I roll for you. I'm like, oh great, that's fun. I enjoy that.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. Being a force sensitive non-lightsaber user.
Yep. And it sounds like everybody else is going to be non-force sensitive.
Oh really? That's crazy. But you can't use lightsabers without the force. Well, is that canon? I don't know if that's true
No.
or not. Because you can use.
Unless Finn is force sensitive.
Oh, it's true. That's true. Which we don't know.
You just have to be crafted, I believe. Which is why I picked up one of the Edge of the Empire
booklets, yeah, just in case. So you have the
well,
actual
I'm
rules.
getting that core rulebook, but that's actually going to be the adventure we do.
Yes,
You
yes.
guys are going to be
that makes
searching
sense.
for a treasure ship. I'm just like, done.
Easy shit.
That sounds awesome. The other one was like stealing a jewel, and I'm just like, that sounds cool.
Yeah, but like not there.
Treasure ship.
The way you could justify it is like, we believe there's Jedi treasure inside or something like that. Like there's some Jedi relic.
I'm gonna have everybody with morality and stuff. It'll be good.
It's gonna be great. Yeah, I'm looking.
We
forward
just
to
might
that.
have to do kind of little short adventures till I get my books.
Oh yeah, we're not. Whatever. I'm not concerned about it. It's gonna be great. But I'm gonna go to sleep now and drink some more water and go to the bathroom and whatnot.
Yep.
But I will see you tomorrow, and then I will see you on Wednesday. So
Yep. See ya.
later.